Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday night. We thank you all for joining us. We hope that it is wonderful wherever you are coming to us from. It's a beautiful day here. It's a beautiful day wherever you may be because you're with us. We are Nat20Hot. We are a wonderful group of people who know each other and play Dungeons and Dragons together. We do it for fun. You know, this is a homebrew campaign. If you're joining us for the first time, we welcome you. If you're joining us as a repeat visitor, welcome back. We love you. And if you're joining us for the first time or again, you'll know that this is something that we do for the children. It is a wonderful charity that we support called Extra Life, which raises money for hundreds of children's hospitals across North America. Your donations go towards funding critical and life saving care for children in need. So if you find it in your hearts and you find it in your wallets, do go ahead and check the link in the chat for a link to our team page. It looks sparse. You can make it not feel that way by
You're
contributing
welcome,
to our
children.
cause. We raised almost $1,000 last year, so let's do it again.
I don't
Last
have that much money, guys.
no, but our listener does. Uh,
Our
listener,
singular listener?
you never know. Um, welcome. Last time out, we sprung Willem from prison, which was very good after a handful of visits from a certain someone. And you know, things are a little tense in the party right now. Randy and Willem have had better relationship days. Branwen and Willem probably haven't. This is probably the closest they've ever been, and we're really happy for them.
We peaked.
They did, however,
So
decide to head out into the city of Old Hallow, uh, deciding to take on the mission that they did not do, which got Willem thrown in prison to begin with, to look for the traitor in the midst of the thorns, in the hopes of using that traitor to find the Lady Talia, one of the hags in the Moonlit Coven that brought Willem into this world. And so they did. They found Justice once again at the observatory, the abandoned observatory, and effectively bullied him into providing information into the whereabouts of the Lady Talia, which was indeed the Moon and Mirror, a lovely little day spa that was visited by Randy prior to their incursion into the Undercity, where he was gifted with a gift of wisdom that unfortunately comes at a cost. Following the lead afforded to them by Justice, the party was just about to make their way to the Moon and Mirror when Randy decided to make an interesting decision to scry upon their fabled foe Seraphim, fallen sentinel and champion of the gods from an age gone by. And though he looked upon her in an abandoned ruin, she too could see him, and see him she did, threatening him and warning him that she would find him. And when Cena learned of Randy's transgressions, she decided that this was one step too far. Deciding that Randy no longer had their best interest at heart in that particular moment and decided to leave the party for the time being, returning to the Twilight Hearth while you all went off in search of Lady Talia. Arriving at the Moon and Mirror, as the sun set upon Old Hallow, Branwen decided to take matters into her own hand, and we all know what happens when we do that. And
Okay, I was just scouting.
Whoa.
and
Whatever.
you were easily apprehended and locked in a room, forcing the gents to come in and rescue you, and ruining gender roles everywhere. Um, and rescue you they did, though it did come at great difficulty fighting off the Lady Talia's many minions. And you ended up cornering the only minion left alive that you could see, the blind Arissa, who gifted Randy with his gift of wisdom during his treatment a few days prior. And despite insulting despite insulting Willem, was left alive and locked in a prison, or in a room rather, while you all took a short rest to decide what to do next. And so, short rest you did. And that is where we find ourselves, in the main entrance and lobby of the moonlit mirror, the moon and mirror. I'll get it right eventually. And yeah,
Moonlit covered. I mean, moonlight. I mean,
the evening is yours.
That was the most subtle, out of pocket thing I've seen in a long time.
How did you see it? Oh
Well,
man.
Did everybody else catch that?
did I
I
miss something?
I
must.
did.
I think I missed something.
Banished. You're banished.
Guys, remember it for later. Watch it back on the stream.
I clipped it.
Oh man.
It was very subtle.
You all can open the owl should you choose to.
Oh,
Wow,
beans
man.
already.
Please don't do that.
We're already being punished.
No, it's just it's where you
That's
can
just,
go.
that's just where we were.
Yep.
I'm starting to think that Chris might hate women.
What?
Chris, my what?
Chris might hate women.
What the?
Absolutely.
Me specifically.
You're punishing a woman for having fun.
Yeah. God
she
forbid
being
women
punished?
have hobbies.
Yeah, Steph. Where even is your husband?
Are you allowed to be on stream unaccompanied?
Oh, please.
Fey women can't vote.
I have a small goat.
I don't know that anybody can vote. It's a monarchy.
That's right. That was the joke. All right. What do you all wish to do? You have taken a short rest, so if you have not given yourself the appropriate hit die, please feel free to do so at this time.
That's a cute
It's
goat.
beautiful.
It is a cute goat.
It's
So
a
we
little
took
goat.
a short rest. How long in time world is a short rest?
An hour.
Okay.
How long in Time World?
How
Is
long
that
in
like
time-
Train World but with clock?
Yeah, Time
You
World
don't
with
get
Train
me
World.
started
with
on
clock.
Time World. All right.
Oh boy.
Dunk's just kind of sitting in a corner, kind of looking at his hand puzzlingly.
You
What's
At his
going on
hand.
with your hand, Dunk?
It's just back there when I was, when I in the middle of all of that commotion. I started when I was running away. I was able to lash out with that weird magic that happens when I'm upset, and that's just never happened before. I've never had
Wait.
that much control over it.
Is this like good? Is this a good thing?
Uh, I fucking hope so. I mean, Ted said something about some people being able to control this magic.
Can you turn into an animal?
sorry, you
And I don't think so.
just like
Okay.
weird that you like Ted would say something like that. Did you is he recalling things now?
Oh, we talked to Ted while you were
Oh
in
yeah, we
jail.
talked to Ted a lot. I thought we gave you a TLDR.
Oh, maybe you did. I don't know.
To
She's a
be
little
honest, you didn't
older.
have that much to say.
Okay. Cool.
So
Big pin in that for later.
yeah. Are we gonna go try to find Talia now?
Yeah.
I need a minute or two. And I'm going to go find the woman that we locked up in a room. God
Sure.
forbid women have hobbies.
Is there like an office or something that I can search while he's doing this?
You are free to explore the building if you would like to, or you can explore, like, if you want to investigate the room that you are in, which is kind of like the entry lobby. But Willem, I'll say that you are able to pretty easily navigate to where she is,
Oh,
and you can unlock the door and let yourself in if you would like.
do I still have my elk?
You do have your giant elk, yes.
Okay, that's not important right now. I just realized that I moved elk Willem instead of real Willem. so Elk Willem can go back there. Is the door locked? We
Yep.
locked her in there, yeah.
Yep, but it is locked from the outside.
Okay. I will unlock it and walk in.
She's facing away from the door, and her head kind of twitches as you enter. Back so soon, eh?
Yeah, just had to take a little time to get rested up for, the hag killing.
Sure.
Sure. You under any inclination to give us any information whatsoever about Talia, the Heartstone? No?
I'm afraid I don't know what you speak of when you speak of a heartstone.
The thing that, you know, secures her immortality?
I am a servant of the
Or her
Lady
sister was
Talia.
a cool rock?
Servant of the Lady Talia. That does not mean I am privy to all of her operations,
Sure.
items, objects, etc.
Had to ask, considering that's the way to really kill her. You're interesting that for a servant of Lady Talia, you gave up so easy. I mean, you said you know when you were beaten, but yet you still seem to have some sort of lingering loyalty.
Do not wish to die.
Okay. Well, see, the thing about that is, I need you to tell me that you're gonna turn things around for yourself from here on out. Because the way I see it, if I let you live, you're my responsibility, in a sense.
What a peculiar notion.
Well, if you go out into the world and do evil because I left you alive, that wouldn't reflect very well on me, would it?
What knowledge do people have of any time our paths crossed?
Oh,
Are
it's
you
not
afraid
about,
of what people will think of you if you let a hag
oh,
servant go?
it's more so that I will know that and unless I have your word, your oath, one might say, that you're going to turn things around and not serve hags and try to contribute to society or at least the betterment of your peers, that wouldn't reflect very well on me.
I have brought many people betterment. Your companion Randy, for instance. Is he not better, given that our paths have crossed? I have helped
He's
more
never
people
been
than
worse.
you will ever know. And the fact is, I owe you nothing.
Well, um, you owe me your life because I can take that away.
Then get on with
And
it.
you said you don't want to die.
I don't
So,
wish to die, but there are worse things than death.
like, not serving hags.
Doing anything for you.
Oh, just trying to be a better person. You don't have to do it for me. I'm just asking that you do it. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see when you make odd eye twitches and ridiculous faces expecting an answer.
generally when somebody ends a sentence the way I did it, prompts an answer. So,
Sorry. I'm unaccustomed to the customs of wherever it is you come from. I'm
mhm.
just fine where I am, doing what I'm doing. If you are unhappy with that, then by all means, take the justice that you think is so richly deserved of me.
What are you going to do once Lady Talia is no longer in the picture?
I suppose I'll have to figure that out, but I don't know you an answer.
See, the thing is, your life quite literally depends on the
Then get on
answer
with
you
it.
give me.
You keep saying that.
Okay, first I'm gonna kill her.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
I'm just gonna fucking cut her head off.
All right. The all of you in the other room can make perception checks.
I'm in the middle of saying, "Hey, Dunk, should we go check on Willis?"
Nah, he's probably just killing her.
Shit. Oh, that's a 21.
I got a
Yeah.
16.
You hear the completely characteristic sound of metal on bone and a faint thud.
I'd
Fucking
like to
fine.
loot that body.
Sure, looting the body, you find nothing
Well, that's a bummer.
outside of the like leather armor that she wears.
Okay.
Hey, Clover.
I will
Clover.
walk out and back to my
That's enough of
companions.
that. How dare people
Hey,
walk past?
hey, Willem, what was that sound?
Oh, I killed her.
Oh,
Good.
Do we need to discuss?
Not now.
Okay. Nothing on her, by the way, so we should keep looking around.
What's on these other creepy things and the other guy have anything?
Yes, if you loot the quicklings, you find uh, a dagger on all of them, plus one daggers, and there were quite a few of them. 7 to be exact. And upon the
Fred, are you okay? You look like you're in your mind palace right now.
I'm in Randy's mind palace right now.
Okay, fair enough.
please hold, sorry. You don't find anything of note on the um, on Saith. However, you do find a keychain that you imagine has keys to pretty much every door in the building, based on how many keys are on it.
All right, I would like to look for some kind of paper trail of people who came here often
Ah,
slash deal
kill
deals
deals. Got it. Make an.
slash kill.
I was like, make an investigation check.
That is a 4.
You're unable to find anything of note as you kind of scan the front desk where Saith sat. You find like a handful of almost like essentially marketing collateral. Advertising the Moon and Mirror as a place to go and relax and detach and receive otherworldly treatments. But you don't find anything about people who might be frequent guests or attendees of the Moon and Mirror.
Cool.
I'm also gonna look for the same thing because Branwen did so bad at it.
Okay, make an investigation check.
How does a 13 do me?
13, you are able to find a guest book. It is a rather thick book, and you do find it in kind of a not a hidden drawer, but basically like a little like tucked back far into a drawer as Brahma kind of just frantically yanked out all of the drawers and kind of very quickly scanned to see anything of note. You're able to kind of take a careful look inside of one of them and pull out a hefty book, within which you find of recent guests Randy's own name and the date that they visited, and none since. And you do find that the days that people come are pretty infrequent. Um, as you scan through the book, you find a couple of names that are relevant, or at least stand out to you as being frequent visitors. Jarlaxle Banari,
It's not a real name.
um, Adbar,
Admiral Adbar?
No, just Adbar.
It's deception.
And Cornelius Psych.
Psych.
As
Noting
you
that for later.
as you scan through the book, however, what you do find is the guests get closer and closer together and more frequent, but they are not guests. You get the sense that this book was repurposed from a previous iteration where Jarlax, Banray, and Adbar and Cornelius all have their names written in the same handwriting. The names that precede it are all written in all different handwritings. In fact, you get the sense that this was a guest book that guests would sign when they arrived. And in some cases, they'd have little sayings beneath them in different languages. What languages do you speak again?
I can speak Common, Sylvan, and Elvish.
So there are a couple written in Sylvan that you are all able to understand, and all of them seem to be prayers to Silas.
Hey, Liz.
And my theory was still wrong?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's so
And which one
crazy.
is Silas again?
That's the moon god.
He is the god of the moon and night and beauty.
Also dreams and magic.
Yep.
Those are pretty haggly things.
Yeah, and Gwen isn't Silas. Which is crazy
Wow.
to me.
There was a brief moment where Willem also thought he was Silas.
No.
Me? I'm
Someone's gotta be
What?
Silas.
No.
Alright, well, and where's the tag?
I don't know. Randy's the one who can locate people.
I mean,
Can
there's
we
that big
decide
ass tower,
over the tower?
and
Yeah,
we saw
that seemed pretty obvious.
somebody saw her in the tower.
Yeah, that would be Randy. Also, we haven't fully explored this place yet. And again, I am quite insistent that we find whatever it is that anchors her to immortality. Because if we are going to do this, I'd
May
like
as
to
well
do
do
this
it.
job right.
Maybe it
Exactly.
was that lady.
Well,
That's unlikely.
if that's the case, I have good news for everybody.
What about she was looking at, didn't you say she was looking at a painting?
What?
She was painting in your scry.
Oh
Vision.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
The dead woman also did say that this place was her most treasured possession, so we should probably burn this down once we're done here, just to be safe.
Let's
Okay.
just get on with searching.
Man,
Okay.
I wish Cena was here.
I want my girly.
Chris wants to make snazzy comments on us.
You said to call if we needed help. Anybody could call Cena at any time.
I can, but that's a 3rd level spell slot.
I need help looking at the rest of this room.
I'll go search with Dunk.
All right. Where are
Y'all are
you?
gonna leave me alone with Randy? That's a crazy thing to do.
All right. So you are
Uh,
all are splitting up. Branwen and Dunk, Randy and Willem. Branwen and Dunk, where are you headed?
I
I'm
guess
following Dunk.
like, is this a door?
That is indeed a door.
Whoa!
In it.
The door is actually like open. It kind of opens. It's like a archway
Oh.
more than anything else.
Okay.
So you are able to get in there with relative ease. And what you find inside.
I'm just like, oh hell no.
What you find inside is a very lovely floor of polished white marble. The ceiling is missing in quite a few places, which has led a lot of crusty brown and amber leaves to kind of scatter across the floor. and you get the sense that, generally speaking, somebody was responsible for picking them up, but they have, at least in this particular moment, abandoned that activity. There are stone pillars that flank the sides of the outside wall, and each of them bears relief carvings of the same individual in different poses, all standing in like hands clasped in different ways. Some lifted up towards the heaven, some looking up, others like kind of gesturing like this. It's all the same person over and over again with different, whatever you call, different hand motions. Um,
Jutsus. I've
what's
seen
that?
Naruto. Jutsus. I've seen Naruto.
That between the pillars between the doors, frosted windows diffuse the light from outside, and at the center is a very large natural hot spring that's framed in by the stone marble floor. It looks quite deep. You can't really see the bottom at this time of night, as there isn't a lot of light trickling in from the outside, but the water does look very nice. But you don't
No,
find
it
anyone in
doesn't.
here.
Um. Uh.
I'm just
I'm
gonna lean
gonna
against the archway. I'm like, this is all you, bud.
I'm gonna walk up and stick a finger in the water.
All right. You feel on your finger. It's a very pleasantly warm water, which is uncharacteristic of, like a little pool in the middle of a city. It also just feels very nice. It's pleasant. Your whole body seems to like kind of get this warmth through it as you just dip your finger into the water.
He now has Giardia.
Drink it. Drink it. Drink it.
Don't drink it. You're gonna get Giardia.
Uh, I will definitely make a comment to Branwen about how nice the water feels. Um,
Is it
can I
cold?
She's
yeah,
traumatized.
can I roll to see if it's pissed?
Make a nature check.
Or if I can at least
Definitely
just determine what is like, I don't know what the water steal is. What's going on?
Sure.
Water or
Mhm.
piss?
Maybe
A
one of those
classic
is
question.
He did
possibly
say it
being
was
pissed.
fed by a hot spring.
Um, that's a 11.
You are able to understand this is most definitely water, and though while you cannot glean why it feels the way it does, it definitely appears to have some kind of magical quality to it.
Oh,
Hey, Dunk, maybe don't go in the spooky hag water.
yeah, no, it's very tempting, but I think that's what Lady Talia's whole deal. So I think,
So
yeah.
wait. Yeah, don't go. Hey, Dunk. Um,
Yeah.
any thoughts about Willem just killing that girl that surrendered?
A,
Good riddance.
a literal
She
war
probably would have
crime.
like
All right.
she probably would have come up behind us and killed us or like
All
attacked
right.
us.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
what do
All
you
right. Carry on.
you seem a little less thrilled. Do you want to share your thoughts?
No.
That's fair. Do you know anything about who these
Not
people
right now, at least. Who do they look like? Might
Make
just be some random model.
make a religion check.
You could make a religion out of this. That's a 3.
are? Yeah, it's not good. 7.
They do not look recognizable to you, but they are very well done statues. However, they appear to be quite faded and worn with time.
All right. Find anything in that pool, or should we look at the next room?
Yeah, no, nothing in here.
All right. Lead the way.
As
Keep going.
you go to leave, you hear a honey sweet voice resonate through the chamber. If you would linger just a moment, I sense we have a common enemy. And the water will begin to glow.
Oh, hell no.
It's
And
ecto cooler.
the water will begin to glow, and a stunning fey-like creature, just like in the form of a beautiful young woman, rises up from the water. She appears to be opaque in nature, where you can kind of see blurred outlines of the other side of the room through her body. And she like seems to be rippling, not unlike the water that she rises from. Um, and she looks between the two of you and she goes, "You have slain. You have slain the individuals who call this place home, do you not? Have you not?"
Um, I don't know if they called it home, but they like worked here.
And you intend and you intend to kill the lady of the house as well.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Then we indeed have a common enemy.
Tell me more.
My name is Serena. I am bound to this pool, and have been for many, many centuries. What was once a place of healing is now a place of torment. And these hags capitalize on my magic. I cannot leave this place, and I cannot undo the harm that they use my water to do unto others.
Wait, so you're saying that they forcibly make you work against your will?
No, I have been bound here for many centuries before their arrival. This was once a great temple. People would come here for relief and restoration, as the name promised, and they did so in service of other gods. Silvari used to run and manage this place. It was a relationship that I made with her. She found this place and built the temple in these ruins, and found me, brought me here, and we entered a willing agreement. My waters would cure and aid those. But she is no more. I will help you however I can, and you should know that you are not yet fully alone. You have
So the
slain
people in
many.
here.
You have slain many, but at least two remain outside of the lady of the house.
That's really good to know. Um, what is exactly is it that Lady Talia has you do?
It is not necessarily what she has me do. It is simply what my gift provides the waters. They are restorative in nature, but this can be bastardized, as they have learned how to do. The magical properties of my water grant this hot spring in a place where it is not ordinarily afforded. Whatever you all are saying behind the scenes, but that is what I do.
Um, the Lady Talia has some kind of object or magic stone or core or something um that's helping keep her powerful. Would you know what that is?
Unfortunately not. It's been 15 years since the hag arrived here. I know not what she has done to Silvari, or what she has done in the old ruins beyond this place. I know only where my water can take me, and where my water has been.
Wait, what do you mean the old ruins?
There was a place that I used to be. There is more than just this building. I understand there to be another pool, though I have not been there in some time.
if we take some of your water, like in a jar, can we bring you back there?
It is an interesting question. I don't see why not. But I would have you take some anyway. Its restorative properties can be valuable in the fights to come.
Well, we'll make sure to get this hag out of here so you can keep doing your stuff.
Another thing. They have allowed me to exist here. They bastardize my water for their foul treatments, but they themselves cannot touch me. It is like poison to them.
Interesting. Do you have do we have your consent to use your water as a weapon against them?
Yes, consent king.
You do.
Hell yeah. Do we have like a jar or something I can
Bag of holding.
can I just like slurp some up and just like hold it in my cheek?
Fill
Oh my
that
god,
bag
together
with
we
a
can
woman.
drink this, girl.
Fill it with the water, woman. Spray it out like a fucking like a bag.
We're gonna drink this, girl.
What have I
Boy
done?
Slap the bag with
What
this
if-
woman.
What have I done?
Can I cast Destroy Water to drink 10 gallons of girl?
Put her in the
What?
bag.
Put her in the bag!
If you intend to fill the bag of holding, which can take quite a bit of water, if I remember correctly. God damn
I'm
it.
also sure there's a glass jar around this place somewhere. It's
No, no, no.
Let's do it.
Um,
We're gonna put this girl in a bag.
you you can have a volume of 64 cubic feet in the bag at a given time.
That's a whole lot of woman.
um, she will resist to having that much taken. So she will suggest, by all means, take what you need, but please, I am finite in nature. I would ask that you check the treatment rooms for jars and bottles.
In nature.
I'm fine. What a bitch.
God forbid women be finite.
You're giving me mixed signals here. You're saying I can take it, then saying I can't.
We should totally take this woman back to the Marigold estate. Put her in a pond.
Put her in a pond. Put some toy fish in there.
Oh my
She's
god.
awesome.
Okay, I'll say that you have 2 jars. You have 2
Holy
gallon
shit.
jars with which you can take some of this water.
Do I have like a little canteen? Can I put some in there?
Sure, that's fine.
You're absolutely gonna drink this woman on accident someday.
She overhears you all talking. Just to be clear, you will not be drinking me as much as you will be drinking the effects of my being bound to this water.
Gamer girl bath water.
I put it in my
True.
inventory as one canteen of Gamer Girl bathwater, so
Got it. Well, that had unintentional effects. Where to next? Randy and Willem, what are you guys doing?
We just sit in the room, cross-armed at each other.
What's
Do
that?
you wanna do you wanna check out other rooms in this place?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's go do that. Elk Willem, come with me.
All right. You guys are going to the room right next to the lobby?
Yeah.
All right. So this is very clearly a lounge space. There are very large cushioned chairs that are set about. And there is a source of some kind of calming music. You're not quite certain where it's coming from. And there is a bit of a floral scent in the air. There is a bar that takes up one corner of the room alongside shelves of a lot of different wines and spirits, and a couple baskets of fresh fruit. There are two tables that stand alongside each wall, each set up with manicure and pedicure supplies. There's some nail files and clippers and some bottles of varnish. Um, and
Varnish?
yeah,
You
this is
know, when you varnished your fingers.
this is old school. Do not do that.
Isn't that for like woodworking?
You varnished furniture, Christopher.
All right, so they happen to also be
This is the
paint.
Feywild. You can
Yeah,
varnish
yeah,
your
yeah.
fingers.
They were, you know what? They had a dryad in a couple days ago who needed their nails done.
No.
Boom! Right.
You are the racist.
Chris is gonna be so mean to us later.
Get lore dumped on.
You find nothing of note in this room.
All right. Can we go into the room that's blacked out next to it?
You sure can. Using the key that you found, you enter into a small storage room that are piled high with crates and items on the shelves. There's stock and supplies for the many different kinds of treatments, as well as a handful of additional liquor and food stores, salted meat, grain, fruits, nuts, etc. And then just lots and lots of bed linens that are currently in there. At the moment, you don't see anyone in there, but you do hear make a perception check.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Nat1.
Pretty good. 24.
From outside of this room, and this map is a little unforgiving. There's a door like right behind you, so there's a door into the storage room that you just went into, and there's a door right here. From outside where you are, you can hear like kind of the echoing of the jingling of keys in the hallway.
At this point, I'm gonna say that me and Dunk have been talking to Serena. I'm like, oh, by the way, there's like 2 other people in here allegedly. Or around here.
Noted.
Are you Branwen saying that to Serena?
No, I'm sending you a message cantrip. I'm
Okay.
sending it to who do I like the most right now? I'm sending it to Willem.
There we go. I will turn to Randy and say, yeah, somebody else is 2 other people around here, and I hear jingling keys. Chris, when you say the hallway, could you point that out where you mean?
So the door is right here, and you're hearing it from
Oh.
like around this corner.
Okay. Do you want to hide on like the edges of the door, and then if they go through, be like, ah, or do you just want to go out there, or what do you want to do? How do you want to handle this?
Why don't we just talk to him?
I am genuinely flabbergasted by that suggestion.
He wasn't with the other ones. Maybe this guy's an okay guy.
So we stroll out there. Hey, how you doing? I'm here to destroy your workplace.
Well, we don't have to open with that.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you lead it off then?
All right, man. Just like the Green Wardens, right? and I walk through the door.
I'm going to push over a shelf full of supplies.
As the shelf of supplies clatters onto the floor, you hear a very tiny voice. What's that? Who did? Hey, hello, Chase? Is that you? And then you
Hey,
hear, and as you poke your head out into the hallway, Randy, you see a tiny, diminutive, white-scaled kobold um, poking their head out from around the corner. These tiny little beady purple eyes that kind of blink, and he's holding a set of like almost lock picking tools in his hands. And he goes, "Oh my god, a guest at this late hour. Apologies, sir." He quickly hides them behind his back. Is there anything that we can do for you here at the Moon and Mirror?
yeah, do you work here or are you breaking in somewhere?
You
Either is fine.
Breaking in, never. No, I'm simply helping the proprietors fix a broken lock.
By breaking the lock, I'm
No,
confused.
the lock is. I know this looks really bad, but you have to believe me. You see, it's just a very broken lock, and it's jammed, and the key won't go in it anymore. So I'm using these tools to try and break the lock. Surely you can understand that. I promise you. What reason do I have to lie? It is a giant creature. Oh my god.
Look, man, I'm not a cop. I don't care.
Oh.
Like, are, what's your name?
Glitter.
Sorry, what?
It's glitter.
Glitter.
I thought you
Yes.
said liver.
I also heard liver.
It's nice to meet you, man. No, we're just strolling through. We did. Do you work for the hag here?
Well, no hags here. No.
Insight check.
The most obviously fake thing ever said.
18.
Yeah, he's lying.
Come on, man. Do you work for a hag or not?
I'll poke my head from around Randy and I'll be like, "Don't lie to us," and I'll point to my antlers.
Well, I guess I work here. But it seems like you're well aware of the proprietors, which means you should probably not be here.
I'll be super straight with you, man. We killed everybody else.
Really? Wait, you, you, you're here to kill the hag?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great news.
Does he mean it?
Make an insight check.
18.
19.
He does mean it.
Oh, little buddy.
Faithful boys.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't try to ambush you from behind a door.
Willem,
Oh,
sometimes if you talk to people for a little while, they can come out with they can just be nice people.
Yeah, tell that to Seraphel.
I will. I'm excited to meet her.
yes.
So,
what's your deal?
There were more polite ways to ask that question, sir. But if you must know, I'm here not by choice. I made a terrible decision. He starts weeping, and he drops
oh,
like
jeez.
the lock picking tools onto the ground.
It's all right, man.
I just wanted to be taller. Now I'm this.
What were you before?
A tiefling.
Oh. And you
Touched
wanted
any
to be taller,
tiefling?
so they made you into
I'm
a
Glitter
tiefling?
of the Jewelers Guild. Now I serve these wretched hags.
Did you by chance get a treatment here?
I did. It made me taller. Nothing helped. It didn't. It didn't work for me. nobody wanted to talk to me just because I was taller. So I came here and I told them to undo it, and they cursed me, and now it looks like this.
That's.
Am I gonna be a little guy, Willem?
I think that. I don't know. Hopefully nobody's a little guy because we're gonna kill the hags. That is what is going to happen.
You can't just kill them. You have to find the paintings. The paintings seal the deal.
How do you know that?
Yeah, explain,
Well, I work
kid.
here, and I have no love lost for them, and I'm just a little guy, so I can scope around when I have to.
Mm,
And so, yes,
You are a good little friend.
there's two things you desperately need to know. Silvari, the old proprietor, she lives. She's still here. I don't know what they've done to her, but I know she lives. I can hear the moaning. The other thing is the paintings. The paintings seal the deal. You get your treatment, they paint you, and then that's it. The curse is laid unless the painting is destroyed.
Oh
But
my
it's
god, Ophelia's manor was full of trauma paintings.
different.
Still evil
Thank you, Chris.
paintings. Would have been cool if it was connected.
I mean, the symbolism is,
Um,
but not physically.
what's stopping you from just destroying your own painting? It feels like
Because
it
I'm not
should be.
allowed in the tower. I'm not allowed in the
Oh, that's all the
tower. I
power.
just know that they're in the tower, and plus, I don't even think I could. They're protected by dark magic, the kind of magic that can turn a beautiful, handsome tiefling into a.
Oh man.
Hey, if it's any consolation, I still think you're very handsome.
Really?
Really. And I think you have done us a great service today.
Willem, it's not nice to lie.
I'm not lying. I think he's handsome.
Why would you
Like,
lie to me?
I'm not lying to you. He's just upset about other things.
Well,
You're handsome like a golden retriever.
I don't know what that is, but I promise if you help me, if you kill the hag and you free me from this curse, you there's no finer ally you could have in Silverhaven.
In Silverhaven. Oh, we've been there.
But then you know the Jewelers Guild.
No, I didn't really pay very close attention. I was too busy going to the fly by night and the Vesper.
Oh, the Fly By Night. I missed that place. Oh. All right.
Don't worry, Glitter. You will be back there soon.
Thank you.
So, do we not have to burn down this entire establishment?
No, if you burn this place down, people would come looking for you.
Oh, they're probably going to be looking for us anyway, but good to know. I have a quick additional question. You said you serve the hags, plural? What do you know about the other one?
Other ones. There's
Other
three of them.
ones. Oh, my friend, do I have news for you? The Lady Ophelia is dead. By our collective hands.
My gods above. You are well and truly friends of glitter. I tell you, if you are able to slay this one, by the gods, a true friend of mine, and your weight in gems, I guarantee it.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, we're on your side, Glitter. We're all about this.
All
We'll
right,
make sure she dies
all right.
for you.
She has other minions. I'll distract them so you don't have to worry about them. But if you could do me the service of finding Silvari, I'd be most grateful for that as well.
Do you have any idea where Silvari might be? Like, is she in this building? There are others.
I hear him from the yard outside. I know only of the tower, but it doesn't sound like it comes from the tower.
Was there a how did Silvari lose possession of this place? Just wondering.
I don't know, unfortunately.
Hmm. Well, yeah, if you could get those other minions off our back, that would be solid.
Yes. And there's Gorba. Whatever you do, don't hurt Gorba.
Sorry, what's Gorba like?
Oh, she's just another one that's paid the price for a terrible decision. I think she's sleeping now, but weak as can be, she can do you no harm, and I just hope that you break her curse as well.
Not the blind one, is she?
No, Arissa's not too bad. She's decent to us.
Oh,
I look over at Willem.
well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, don't get me
Yeah, where
wrong.
does killing a defenseless woman kind of lie in your whole code of ethics, Willem?
What about selfishly pursuing your own goals and not considering those around you when you take actions?
Hey guys,
Hey,
are
why are you
we ready
talking
to
about
go?
yourself
Oh,
like
hey,
that?
hi. Are we ready to go kill
The
a
hag?
hag?
You'll get
There's
there.
more of you. You're a very pretty young thing.
Oh, you're here
Oh.
now?
He's talking to
I thought-
Dunk, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were just sending a message. You guys are here.
Yeah, no. I just showed up.
Oh well.
Branwen, Dunk, this is Glitter. He is
Salutations.
he's good. He's
Glitter.
from the Jewelers Guild in Silverhaven. Hag deal gone wrong. We're
He's
gonna
the
help him out.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah.
A lot of
So
people hate me
we
there.
don't have to kill this one, huh?
Well,
No.
Willem was going to kill him,
N-
but I stopped him. So
Him? Them?
Yeah, Glitter, how do you identify?
Yeah.
What's your pronoun?
What are your pronouns, Glitter?
At the moment, I'm a they then.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I'm sorry, Glitter.
I didn't know you were calling yourselves they thems now.
What?
I didn't think people who use the they them pronouns referred to themselves as they thems, but I've got a lot of learning to do.
I believe they just said I go by they them.
Oh, I thought you said I'm a they them.
I've heard that as well, though.
Well, so killing hags. The old proprietor of this place is still alive somewhere. Her name's Silvari. She seems chill.
Oh, hey, Water Girl knows
Yeah.
her.
Who's Water Girl?
By the way, I have a woman in this jar. Not really.
There's not
but
a
her
woman in that jar.
the water from her bath in the other room is in
We
this
do
jar.
have a lot of Gamer Girl bathwater.
2 gallons worth.
There was a
Gallons.
bathing woman, and you just took.
Oh no, she was like a water lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Um,
She was nice.
oh
She's
yeah,
nice, yeah. She also wants us to kill a hag,
yeah. This water is like restorative, but it's also
but also
really
hag
hard-
acid.
Yeah, hag acid.
This is great news. It seems like everyone wants us to kill this hag.
Yeah. Glitter here, by the way, told us that the paintings are the key. We gotta destroy the paintings.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
no. The paintings sealed the deal. Also, if you see somebody named Gorba, don't kill her.
So Glitter, you seem to be on our side. Do you want to help us kill a hag?
Gods, no. I have lost all ability, and I was barely a fighter at all to begin with. I'm just a little guy. But like I said, I'll keep Ilmar off your back. And there might be more people in the tower that I don't know about, but at the very least, Ilmar, I'll keep an eye on him.
Just stay
Okay,
safe.
to the tower.
Do you think we should kill the proprietor first or go look for Silvari, Glitter?
Kill the proprietor?
A decision maker.
Hell yeah!
Oh, well,
Proprietor
jeez.
of the place. Who did you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about Sabari.
No. She stays alive.
I don't know. I don't make decisions. That feels like very much like a you decision.
Okay. What does everybody else think?
Do you think we should help this Silvari person before we take on the hag?
I'm inclined to agree with Randy,
Interesting.
which is a weird thing to say.
Cool. So how do we do that?
he's heard moaning from the yard.
Okay.
Does your water lady know anything about that?
She only
didn't
stays in the
mention that,
water.
but yeah,
She can't go
she's
far.
kind of limited to the pool.
Hmm. I guess we investigate the yard then.
Yeah.
Uh, be safe, Glitter. If it looks like you might get into hot water, you can run away.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite good at that.
Yeah, you can
Hopefully
go
in a-
back to the Twilight Hearth. If you see a woman with sort of short, blondish hair, she's a friend of ours, and she will help keep you safe.
Thank you.
say
Really.
Randy sent
Thank
you.
you.
Or
Maybe
say
don't
that
say
Branwen
right
says
now.
hi,
Say
and that
Branwen.
Branwen misses you.
Our room is the one at the top with a great view.
This
And
is
that
really it's just a
Randy.
lot to take in, but thank you. It's
Maybe
kind
don't
of,
mention Randy.
it's kind of hard for me to leave this place, but understood.
That was a good friend.
Yeah, man, it was.
Okay, let's go outside.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So you head out back to the back of the yard. Um, you have already are pretty well aware of where the tower is. So you all can make investigation checks now that you are in the yard.
Big money, no whammy. That's a whammy. That's a
Moderate
10.
money, moderate whammy, 15.
11.
This die is just obsessed with the number 8.
I rolled an 8. Oh wait, no, that means that's a 9 instead. Sorry.
I've rolled like
Willem
4 8.
Willem is able to spot the ruins of a stone building between the trees off to the left. It's kind of in the back left corner of the yard, opposite the bathhouse inside. Um, and as you approach, you can kind of see there's this crumbling stone building that at one point was very likely a beautiful shrine of sorts. There are engraved reliefs of the same individual, Branwen and Dunk, you recognize as being in the bathhouse. Their face kind of gazing down on the path that leads up to the building. There's a
With my proficiency in religion, do I know who that is?
indeed, you would immediately recognize it as Silas, the god of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
There are stone doors at the front that appear to be shut. And a faint inscription, however, is still visible that reads, "Welcome, dearest ones. Come find beauty in the light of the moon." Um, and there are windows on each side, but they appear to be kind of cloudy and shrouded. You cannot look through them.
If you want to be a patron,
Do
by
I
the
hear
bright shining light of the moon.
do I hear moaning at all?
Oh.
Make a perception check.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
16.
What? So I don't remember what Willem said. Dunk, you do hear faintly as you kind of press your ear up against the window, a faint sobbing or like moaning coming from within.
Can you do it for us, please?
No, I can't.
Okay.
We
Theater,
love standard.
theater of the mind.
There's sounds that sound kind of like.
Thank you for not being a coward. Let's go check that out.
How do we get in there?
The doors? I
All right, Branwen, as you
door?
attempt to open the stone door, you find that it is sealed shut. And as you like kind of press your body up against it, you look and you see this intricate, like almost like a resin. It seems to be lining the interior of the stone doorway.
Take that for us.
What's that goop?
It's they sealed the doors shut. Um. Hmm.
Yeah, but it's just goop. We're stronger than goop.
No, it's like hard goop. It's not goop. I mean, try to break the goop open. And you're stronger than I am, so. And you
Well-
have the unearned confidence of a white man, so have at it.
I look to Dunk and I go, "Should I try to open this scoop?"
We can try to open this scoop. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
I'll give you a strong forearm handshake and then push against that door with you,
The
brother.
fuck!
I-
I'm also very strong, and I like am above them. I also start pushing.
The three of you can make a collective strength check as Branwen steps
I'm looking
back
for
to let
spots.
the men,
Yeah, I have to let the big, strong
the
men
pissing
open this
contest
door for
occur.
me. I'm looking for spots to get up on the roof.
Make
climb
an
up.
investigation check.
That is a 14.
What did Willem, Randy, and Duncan on their strength checks?
I got an 18.
Ooh,
11.
Randy, sorry, what'd you get?
18.
Between the two of you, you are able to shift the door slightly and feel the resin start to crack. It does take you quite a bit, though, of time to do this. Branwen, you see a fallen tree that has fallen into the roof of the building, and you are able to skitter your way up there and jump down into the um, shrine just as the three gents manage to finally heaving, sweating, and cracking and pushing themselves against the door. You're all panting, and you see Bramwin kind of leaning up against the interior of this abandoned shrine, already waiting for you.
Oh my god,
Okay,
you guys are
then.
so strong.
Oh, stop.
The interior of the shrine appears to have been abandoned for quite a while. There are broken benches with shredded cushions that have been overgrown by thick fungi. And there are also four large mirrors propped up against the wall. However, they've each been shattered, leaving the stone floor ahead of you just covered in shards of broken glass.
Everybody has shoes on.
On the far side of the building is um, just a grime encrusted statue of the same individual you see on the outside, who you now know to be Silas. At one point, it looks as though they might have been like have a faint smile of laughter, but streaks of dirt and grime have just given it the appearance that it is weeping. Um, Behind the statue, a staircase descends into darkness. Each of you at this point can hear the sobbing coming from the stairs.
Are we going down?
Do you think there's anything to do with these like mirrors first?
The broken mirrors that don't work no more?
Yeah, I don't know. Randy has mending.
I do. I mend the mirrors.
You catch a glimpse of yourself in those mirrors, and you're just like, I cut a fine figure. They're mirrors.
Oh.
Okay. You can't like stick your hand through it or anything.
You attempt to, and you meet the glass of the mirror.
Alright.
Sorry,
The,
I
I
figured
would
there would be spooky shit here.
is there like perhaps moonlight shining into this area or no?
There is. There's moonlight shining in from the ceiling, the open hole.
I'm gonna do something stupid, and like not in like a dangerous way, and just a like I think it won't work kind of a way. And I take a mirror and I like reflect the moonlight onto the statue.
I see you've also played the Wind Waker Earth Temple.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Shining, reflecting the light, you're able to kind of catch just a bit of beam off of the statue of the light of the moon and kind of reflect it onto the statue, and it just gives you a better look at Silas's figure. It doesn't really call anything of note beyond that.
Are
Just
is
drop
it,
a
is
Are
it
you
chest
being
small.
dark?
stealthy, or are you just
I would have liked to start stealthing down the stairs.
Okay, so you're headed down the stairs. Make a stealth check, but the rest of you, I
I-
assume, you're just kind of going about your business.
I will be stealthy behind Branwen.
Okay.
I'll try.
I will also
That's
try. If
a
it's not going to go well.
Oh,
that's a
fuck.
15.
16.
I got a 19.
Oh,
15,
11.
16, and 11.
I wish I didn't have disadvantage because I rolled a nat 20, but yeah, it's 11.
oh.
So all of you in the owlbear can see that it is now changed. As you descend,
Dang it!
and individual, the sobbing ceases as the sound of the clinking metal armor of Willem crunk, crunk, clunking down the stairs. And a voice rises. Get out! Another one of the hag's pawns come to torment me! And I'll have each of you roll initiative.
Oh, wait.
14.
Hold on one second. Okay. Alrighty. 20 to 25? 15 to 20?
18.
Beatable.
10 to 15?
14.
5 to 10?
8.
0 to 5?
2.
Okay.
Zoink Scoob.
Zoink scoop. All right. It is technically Dunk's turn. And Dunk, I'll have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. And I get +2, right?
Indeed, you do.
26.
As you like kind of make your way down the stairs and you hear this voice call out, you look immediately to the right, and the room is illuminated in this kind of faint white glow that rises from a square pool with just grimy and dirty water that seems to be illuminated by the light in the pool to look cleaner than it actually is. There are torn cushions and tapestries and clothing that have all been kind of pushed up in this one corner where you now look. It's clearly been made into a bit of a makeshift bed. Um, and a small campfire that is at this point long since gone out. A woman rises from the cushions on the floor. Her beauty is unmistakable, but it's clearly been warped and cursed over the years. Her skin has faded to this kind of faint color of gray and greenish, as though she's been stuck outside of the light for so many years. And as your eyes make your way up her form, a traditional kind of Eladrin form, her long locks of hair transition into slithering snakes that as they look at you, you feel a compelled to just like freeze in place, but you're able to just overcome this urge as the woman stands before you and you can take your turn.
A Medusa.
I'm going to run up to her and, as a bonus action, splash some of the Gamer Girl bathwater on her.
Okay. She just goes, and nothing happens.
Damn.
Fuck.
Okay. In that case, then yeah, I'm just gonna hit her.
Okay.
And I'm
Just
going to.
poured a little bit of water on her.
It's just like a splash, not the whole gallon.
It's like Real
Uh,
Housewives where they throw wine in each other's face.
Yes, exactly.
I'll say you used half of the gallon by splashing a little bit on her.
Oh man. Okay, that's fine.
We can go get more.
She's
Yeah,
fine,
I'll just-
Stephanie.
Let's see. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. Let's see. Plus 6. So so that's 13 for the first one.
Okay.
And then I'll roll to hit again.
Don't
That
want to be
hits.
nice to this lady.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill her outright. I'll just say, can I like do like non-lethal damage?
Sure.
That's a thing, right?
Can I lightly maim her?
I'm just gonna beat her up a bit.
I
Like
guess.
you
I
would
mean,
Talia.
Your second attack is what to hit?
29.
Indeed. Roll damage.
18 damage.
All right. All right, you've used your movement, your bonus action, and your actions. It is now their turn, and they will spend a free action to just shout out. Just, you can kill me if you'd like. It's no greater torment than what you've put me through. And she will attack you with her snake hair first,
Snare.
and that is a 17 to hit.
Pizza.
All right.
Snare for women.
That is 4 piercing damage and 19 poison damage. And then
Non-zero amount of damage.
she will make 2 attacks with her short sword. She misses on the first and misses on the second as well. Branwen, I'll have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Here we go, y'all.
It's not good, is it?
That's cocked. Oh no, that's really good. That's good. That is an 18.
Well done. You may take your turn.
Wait, me?
No, Branwen.
I
Oh.
said done,
Oh, okay.
not dunk.
Can I free action or bonus action dump half of my canteen into the pool?
Okay,
Splash.
got it.
Does anything happen?
Not yet.
Dang it. All right. Date.
That was your bonus action, by the way.
I didn't plan that far ahead. I'm gonna vicious mockery, and I'm gonna say, "You idiot! We're here to help you," but in like a really mean way. And
Okay.
it's like a little meaner than it should be, and I'm casting vicious mockery.
So you can roll your damage there, or it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
I'm pulling it up. Wisdom saving throw.
She does succeed, but you can make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I'm just being kind of bitchy about it. At disadvantage for persuasion, that is 13.
Okay.
God forbid women have
She'll have a free action. Then mean it. And with that, it is Randy's turn.
Why are we attacking this woman?
Oh wait, make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, baby. Nat 1.
All of you watch as Randy immediately turns to stone. As he is petrified.
Can I still say that though?
I'll say that you're saying it as you're just staring right at her, and you freeze like this. And with that, Willem, it is your turn, and I'll have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Big money, no whammy. Oh, okay, that's a pretty big money. That would be a 22.
You are fine.
I'm gonna keep my sword sheathed and just
Short
avert my
sheathed.
sword sheathed, avert my eyes, and go. Solvari, Glitter sent us to help. We're here to kill the hags. We mean you no harm. Can
Make
you
a persuasion
please
check.
help? Uh, 14? With an advantage because I said lots of details?
She will like kind of freeze and then like look away herself. Uh, and as a free action, or it is technically her turn. No, it's Dunk's turn. So Dunk, I'll give
Oh, it's
you
still
the.
my turn. I didn't do anything.
I mean, a
I'm
persuasion
not
check
going to
isn't.
do it.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. It is technically Dunk's turn, and she will like look away and take a free action. Is that true? You mean to kill them?
Yes.
Yes, that is
Yes.
true. Sorry, I was a little caught off guard with you trying to turn us into stone.
It's not. I'm
Yeah, that
not
was
trying
really
to.
scary.
It just happens. She'll take a piece of cloth out from her bag and wrap it around her eyes. And
I'm
look.
gonna go up to Randy and just pour the rest of my canteen on his little head.
It has the effects of the spell of Greater Restoration, and Randy is now cured of his petrification.
Actually, I had Dunk pick me up because Randy's really tall and I couldn't reach.
Yes. So the woman stands before you and sheathes her blade, and you still hear a little bit of of her snake hair. Just,
It was sneaks.
you know my name. I don't know any glitter, but you knew my name.
We met
Yes.
Silvar, or not Silvari, that's you. We met Serena.
Oh, she's still here.
Is Serena the wet one?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a
I put some of her
she's a
water
naiad.
in this pool right here. I don't know if that'll do anything, but
I'm sure it'll take more than that, but with any luck, she'll
like
return
maybe a
here.
gallon.
Perhaps. You truly mean to kill them?
Oh, yes.
We'd like
Yes.
to, yeah.
Is your friend okay? I don't want to take the blindfold off.
I poured some water on him. He's fine now.
I'm
Good.
good.
I'm sorry.
Sorry I yelled at you in a kind of bitchy way, but you were kind of scaring us.
Well, I don't typically get good visitors, and when you've been trapped here for 15 years to die, surely you can understand my hesitation.
What have you been eating?
Rats, mostly.
Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
I think Randy's got some extra scramble. Like just loose in his pocket.
I'm fine, thank you.
Also, when
Okay.
was the last time he cooked? Because that's got to be old scramble.
I don't have scramble in my pocket. I don't know why you think that. This isn't
He doesn't have
Koronicha's
scramble
rule.
in his pocket.
You cannot defeat them.
Why
Not with that attitude.
She is stronger than you could ever know.
Oh, well, we killed one of her sisters. Like, for good.
I see. Still. It's not that I doubt your capabilities, I know her.
That's fine. I doubt our capabilities all the time.
Hey, if you were to come with us and just look at her really hard before we fought her,
All of you might suffer the same fate. It is not something that I can just turn
How
on
we
and
like
off
cover
for.
our eyes like this?
I cannot actively tried to harm them. They put me down
Is
here to kill myself.
is she the reason you're all
Yes.
okay?
So we just have to find her painting.
Did you make a deal?
Yes.
What did she promise you?
That I might know my own worth. That I might know the beauty that I helped others achieve. The feeling that they achieved. I was a dedicated servant of Silas. But I always felt as though I was never good enough for him. Good enough to be in his service. And one day these women arrived and told me that I would be, and I could be. Of course I said yes. My vanity made me this.
Well, we all make mistakes. What matters is that you feel bad about it and want to do better.
Is that really what you think you should say to someone who's endured 15 years of torment? Of course I feel bad about it!
Yeah, and so we're gonna fix things. It's gonna be okay.
Thank God you've arrived.
Well, sorry, I didn't know you were trapped here for 15 years. 15 years ago, I was 3.
You gotta excuse Willem. He's a little bit hag crazy right now. He gets this way whenever we're about to kill a hag.
I understand.
He's got that hag itch.
You
Yeah.
the hag eyes.
I'm a little hopped up.
He means the best.
I should hope so. You'll need your best to kill her.
Is there anything we can do to help you in the meantime?
Find her. Kill her.
You wouldn't happen to know where her heartstone is, would you?
Or what?
Okay.
There's some
Do you know if there's
object
something
that
that
she-
she treasures and protects above everything else?
Might be hidden on an ethereal plane.
Or it might not be.
It's the source of their immortality, you see.
There is something. Something in the water.
I'm out.
They put me down here hoping that I would kill myself. That's why all the mirrors are upstairs. When I came down here, I think they saw it as they said if I was still alive, I would serve them as its guardian. Her head kind of turns towards the water. But her, like, obviously she's blindfolded and she's, I always wondered about the light. And each of you notices once again this kind of warm white light that radiates from the center of the pool.
Let's call to help Silvari first.
Um, does anybody have like a mage hand or something that can get it without touching it?
Wait, are we not supposed to go in there or will we die?
Have you ever tried going in the water?
No, it's very dirty. I don't really have it's 15 years of standing water.
That thing's definitely got Giardia.
I don't have mage hand.
I have a scroll of mage hand.
That's funny.
Wait. I have mage hand.
Is it?
You've had mage
Never
hand this whole
used it.
time.
Yeah, I kind of forget about it.
Fair.
Before we mage hand, are we even sure this thing is on this plane? Because before with the Ophelias, it was sort of like we could see it on our plane, but it was like a weird shimmery glow because it was actually on the ethereal plane.
Urethral.
Urethral, excuse me.
Um,
Or
oh,
I'm-
can I use magic awareness to see if I can detect a spell or magic item within 60 feet?
You sure can.
That sounds pretty good.
I will do that. I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover.
I'll say that it's water isn't. Um, you do sense the presence of a magic item beneath about 20 feet of water in the pool that exists before you, and you know it to be of the school of
Hags.
Hag school.
transmutation.
Train
That's a hag
mutation.
school of magic if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
Hey, could we maybe stick the bag of holding in there and maybe just take in all the water that way?
I don't think it can
Um,
hold that much water.
Do you guys
I'll
not
try
know?
to mage hand it up.
Yeah, that's smarter.
You cast Mage Hand, and as your hand, the spectral, ethereal hand rises from the water, the glow, you kind of shield your eyes, the glow fills the room, and clutched in its hand is an ornate silver mirror, encrusted with gemstones, and a reflective surface that makes you question whether it was actually beneath all this kind of standing water for 15 years.
I'll drop it by the little edge of the pool.
There sits the
Um,
mirror.
Thoughts?
I'm pro destroying. Can't really see a reason not to.
Be my guest. Do the honors, Willem.
What if it's something
Super cursed.
or like
I could cast legend lore on it, but that would expend a 5th level spell slot.
yeah, no, that's not worth.
Me, Steph really wants to look in the mirror,
Nobody looked.
but I know that's such a bad idea.
What if? No, what if Sylvia? What's her name?
Hey, Willem,
Sylvia.
have your elk sniff this mirror.
Forgot about
The
the
Have
elk.
it
elk's still
poke
with
Yeah.
me.
with its
Yeah.
little hoof.
The elk does.
Yeah.
He's still with you.
Elks usually don't sniff with their hooves.
But can they look in the
Just
mirror?
I just poke it with its little hoof.
Oh, I mean, why don't I just destroy it with my sword? Why are you being weird about this?
I'm scared it's super cursed. We're dealing with hags.
Yep.
Have that the elk stomp on it. Go stomp
Are-
stomp.
Be my guest, Hag Willem, or Elk Willem. I'm Hag Willem.
So
Hold
you're
on. I feel like there's gonna be some. I feel like there's something fucky going on.
Last
Maybe
time
I'm-
we did this, we had to do a ritual to like bring it into this plane from the other one.
Oh man.
I'm just worried this mirror is going to be like helpful for something.
It's
I'm
helpful
gonna-
for keeping alive hags. It can't exist.
I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna cast legend lore on it.
what is the content of legend lore?
Legend
It's a really pretty mule.
I guess I don't have to pick it up, so I won't do that. I name an object, and the spell brings to mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing that I named.
Lore drop, lore drop.
Understood.
There's like a full thing on it, but it's like pretty much just tell me the lore.
All right. So all of you witness as Randy kind of like lifts his hand and points at the mirror, and then a shimmering beam of light just shimmers down upon him, and his head tilts up, his eyes open, and his mouth gapes, and light shines out of them. It looks sick as hell. Randy, you are blessed with the knowledge that this is an ornate, enchanted hand mirror that was found by Talia and functions similarly to a wand of radiance, which enables the person to cast enhance ability upon themselves when looking in the mirror, or they may look upon the mirror and find out how they die. Um, Talia enchanted the mirror to be her heartstone and effectively functions as a Horcrux, like Harry Potter. And yeah.
I
Is
go,
mirror
fuck.
now?
Do you guys want to see how you die?
What?
Absolutely not. There's a really good reason we should destroy it, and you just learned it.
I'm with Willem
It's
on this
also the
one.
Heartstone, yes. So we should destroy it. But before we do that, does anyone want to know how they're gonna fucking die?
Hey, does free will exist in the Usaniverse?
What?
Is in the Usaniverse, is fate like a fixed thing, or can it change?
You don't know.
I'm gonna look in it. I'm gonna look in it.
You fucking.
You know, it'd be crazy if Willem or if Randy just held it out and made just kept on waving it around. So we all saw
You would
glimpse.
never do that.
All right.
No.
You look-
Randy's the guy who really wanted a vision from Poppy, so he has to do this.
I'm still the only one that hasn't had a vision from Poppy.
I'm going to message you what you see.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
I
You
want
just
to
did
know
the
this so
goddamn
bad, but Branwen
Scooby-Doo laugh.
absolutely would. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I was gonna ask if Chris had something prepared for this, but of course he did. It's Chris.
He knows exactly how all four of us are gonna die.
My new plan? I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bet your mirror didn't see this, and then I'm just gonna take that dagger and slit my throat down.
Seraphil, not Seraphil, not Seraphil, not Seraphil, not Seraphil.
There's no way it's not Seraphil.
So to context, you see yourself as you die, not how you specifically you die. Like you'll like in how it's like what you look like when you die.
Okay.
He transfixed by the mirror in this time?
He's just kind of staring at it.
Do you
Yeah,
think?
I put it down. I go, that shit's fucking crazy. And I hand it to Willem, like mirror down. I go, do what you will.
Do you think that I would see anything in it since I've already died?
Hey, you know what we shouldn't do is test that theory. Sometimes
Okay.
it's best to just leave things up to chance.
Yeah,
Damn it,
I'm
so
totally with you on this
curious.
one. Mm-mm.
I know it's a
You-
bad idea, but now I'm curious.
You guys, I'm super gonna get wings.
Cool. Mirror side down.
Yeah, destroy that.
I'm going to hold my sword like this, flame on, and just stab it through the mirror.
All right, make a strength check, not a save, a check.
Inspiration. Whack.
How much is inspiration? I don't need it, I don't think. 25.
A D8. Add it just for funsies. Make the number really big.
You needed it to be a 25. You
Well,
bring
it was a 25 without the inspiration.
yeah. You bring the sword crashing down upon it, and take 7 psychic damage, given that you saved. As the as these arcane wisps of green crackling energy shatter out and bounce off the walls in every direction, and the mirror lays cracked and shattered on the base And each of you can kind of look down and see some of the shards of glass and see just reflections of your own current self looking back up at you.
Willem is doing a very big smile.
All right.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Hey, you just found out how you're gonna die. You cool?
It's not here. I don't have wings yet. I can't die until
Oh
I
my
get
god,
wings.
this is the
How
plot of
cool
the
is
movie
that?
Real Big Fish.
Real big fish. Also, Dunk's
Yeah.
favorite
I
band.
was gonna say, isn't it a
besides
band?
Morgan's band.
Oh wait, no.
You're thinking of
It's
Big
called Big Fish.
Yeah.
It's just Big Fish.
Real Big Fish is a ska band.
Oh.
Am I immortal until I get wings?
Based on that movie?
Randy,
Yeah.
no. I don't think that's a good way to think.
Let's not test that theory. Guys,
So-
Oh
you know
god,
what?
he's Randy the Immortal now.
So you're off.
The temporarily immortal.
Temporarily immortal.
So you're off to Killer then.
Do you want to come with?
I feel like I'd be a liability. I can't do
It's
anything
your
to them.
choice.
No.
You know what you could do? I think there's 2 hench people back in the main house. And also, I bet Serena would be actually really happy to see you.
You're right.
And I don't think you can turn water into stone.
Well, also Glitter is there distracting the 2 hench people, and he said not to
Actually,
kill
water
Glitter.
is a
Yeah,
rock.
but
Water's a rock.
okay, whatever. But no, if you can turn Glitter back with the magic water. Serena can help.
Sylvari, you are about to be a very free woman. And as of now, you're a sort of free woman, so do whatever the hell you want.
Just don't give me hope.
Oh,
Just go do the thing. And I'll hope for the
Willem
best.
is buzzing.
All right.
Let's
Just know that you have that option.
Thank you.
You guys ready to
All right.
do what we came here for?
Lead the way, Willem.
Oh,
Yes.
I wasn't so about this before, but now that we did this, oh god, this is gonna feel awesome. All right, let's go.
All right. You all head back outside. Please hold.
And roll initiative.
No.
There
That
are
would be so
7
scaly.
On the way out, I'm gonna crack those mirrors to make sure Sylvari doesn't actually accidentally look in them and petrify herself.
Good call. You hear a faint thanks from downstairs. As you, oops, hold on. As you,
Randy,
oh, go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead, Chris.
No, you Sorkin, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if Adara told Randy anything about Silas and like if he's chill or not.
No, she never mentioned him. Doesn't really talk about any of the other gods other than they're all kind of like not around anymore and don't really fuck with mortals.
Oh,
Hmm.
weird. Okay, just trying to make sure we're not accidentally doing anything evil.
Nah, I think we're fine.
Okay.
I think
Says
if you
the guy that
accidentally do
murdered a
evil,
woman
it's
in
not really
cold.
evil.
Not murder. It was justice. That's fine. We can talk about it later.
The tower is before you that you can go into.
Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? We just gonna go?
I think we just go.
Is there like a window open up there that I can see? I think I asked this last time, but I don't remember.
Yes, all the windows have like a shroud over them that you cannot see into.
Okay, yep. That's what it was. Well, this is your thing.
It's Willem miss, as they say.
Oh,
Mhm.
yep. Okay, let's go.
All right. The door is locked.
Oh, sorry, here. Oh, wait. Those keys.
Oh yeah.
You can
The
use the
keys that I
keys.
have.
Yes. So Willem opens the door, and as you do so, there is a woman standing there with her back to you. They're hunched over, and they very slowly turn to face the
She's
doorway.
watching.
Branwen.
Whole person.
Okay. What's the save?
14.
They fail. They freeze in place with their backs still to you.
There's a minute. What do you want to do with her?
Can people talk when they're held?
No.
Okay. Oh shit.
Does she look all right?
Res-
Like a regular
Restrain her.
person?
Restrain her or something.
I'm
we
gonna
have-
grapple her.
You instantly succeed the grapple as they are held. But as you get a good look at them, it is a very frail drow woman. Um, like all of her arms appear to just be like skin and bones, and like she's hunched over in a lot of places. In the current state, she's obviously like held, but like it looks like her head is perpetually held to the side, and her hands are like white knuckled around the broom that she clutches in her hands.
How about we just put her outside and then lock the door behind us?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's such an odd choice to make.
Wait, so like, but we don't know who she like.
We don't know
anything.
Context
anything
clues.
about her. And we're
Context
just-
clues.
I cast Legend Lore.
No, this is what is her name? Gorba?
You can make an assumption that it might be Gorba.
Hey,
Oh.
Gorba, if that's you and you're not some sort of evil lady, we heard from Glitter that you mean the best. Stay out here. Be chill.
we just pick her up, put her outside, lock the door.
All right, she's
Walk away.
outside.
We said we do not wish to interact with this NPC.
You're just literally doing a speed run. Okay. So the foyer that
See her
you,
later.
the foyer that is now empty, has a central spiral staircase that
Your Gorba puzzle.
it has a central spiral staircase that leads up, and it is flanked by two closed doors, each one set in the middle of a stone wall. Yeah. In this current foyer, there's nothing else. Bradman,
Okay, I was gonna ask if there's paintings.
no paintings.
All
There's
right,
two other
well, what's
rooms.
next?
Door number 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Is that left or right?
Left.
Left.
So your keys do not work on this room. Go
Oh,
ahead.
here I go lock picking again.
All right.
I like Branwen gets a Wisconsin accent when she locks picks. Oh jeez.
Oh, I did real good too. Oh shit, that's a 26.
Yeah, you are able to deftly unlock the door. Give me a minute to read things here. Oh shit.
Gorba's Bang Palace.
Inside, the room is illuminated by magical light. There is a very heavy, oversized chair ahead of an easel. There are heavy curtains that cover the windows and a large, ornate wooden chest in the far corner.
A cuck chair.
A cuck chair, an easel for painting the scenes of cuckery. And
I'm gonna just pull out a knife and just slash down the painting.
There are no paintings in this room.
I thought you said there's okay.
There's
I
an
just assumed that there
an
was a painting. On the easel.
easel.
Yep. Well, she shouldn't be allowed to have art supplies.
Can I just
True.
smash the easel?
Sure. The easel is
Fuck that easel.
smashed.
That's
We did it!
impressively done considering how not strong you are, Branwen.
I mean, it's like a balsa wood easel, like nothing
I
crazy.
know.
Yeah.
I'm being patronizing.
like the average user of actually the unaverage user of Never Broke a Bone, because all of those users got banned.
What?
This is some Never Broke a Bone lore. You ever go on that subreddit?
Nope.
No.
It's only for people that have never broken a bone, and then if you break a bone, you have to post it, and everyone calls you a brittle-boned balsa wood bitch in the comments, and then you're banned from the subreddit.
Wow. Reddit's a magical place. Anyway, what are you doing?
There's
Wooden
no
chest.
hag in this. Should we go to the next room?
Wooden
it?
chest.
Yes,
Yeah, let's loot that chest.
I'm not
chest-
gonna do it.
the chest is locked.
Branwen.
If I get super cursed from this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Hey, do we
That
want to maybe
is-
check the traps or check the chest for traps first?
The process has already begun.
Okay.
That's a
Wow.
15.
Not only does the chest not open, you all watch
Oh.
as Branwen is expelled backwards with 9 force damage.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Ow. I hurt my knee. How about we do this after we kill the hag, yeah?
Okay, fine.
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
We could have hag. Oh, by the way, does anybody still have some gamer girl bath water?
I do. I have a gallon and a half of it.
We should cover our weapons in that.
Ooh.
Maybe you should take a little sip because you just took like a bunch of. Someone got poisoned a bunch.
Well, I'm okay.
You
I'm
just
Okay.
not party.
blown
guy.
against a wall. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I get thrown against walls all the time.
Oh,
All right, where are you going next?
Oh. So that's what those noises are. All right, are we going straight for hag killing?
Randy's so uncomfortable by that.
Can I if I use the rest of the other half gallon of Gamer Girl bathwater, can I put that on our weapons?
You
And
can.
will it still be there when we get to her?
That I can't
Like, what-
answer.
Okay. Then maybe let's wait to do this until we get closer to the top.
Yeah, maybe we just throw it at her like a bomb.
That was another thought.
Okay, here we go. Are we going into the other room or are we just going up the stairs?
Oh, I can also do a thing with it. I could maybe cast control water and turn it into an ice spear or something cool like that.
Oh, that would be really
It's
cool.
pretty sick.
I'm
Just
a little
so you
mad at you right now, but that is sick as hell.
All right.
Don't we
Either
still
way.
hag, and we'll deal with the loot later.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up those stairs.
All right. You ascend the stairs and you find yourselves in what is very clearly a kitchen. There's very. Are you just continuing to go straight up, or are you stopping to?
I want to check.
out Chris's kitchen
We're
puzzle.
following. We're following.
I want to make sure that there's like no paintings that we're missing. Like I'm checking.
Oh
the
yeah, we're
walls.
looking for
That's a good
paintings.
idea.
In the kitchen, there are no paintings.
But
Okay.
Should we have checked the other room for paintings? Just. Should we go back and check that
Are
room
you
for paintings?
continuing to ascend up, or
let's go
Maybe we
downstairs
can-
and look for paintings.
Let's go check for paintings.
okay? You go
God,
back downstairs.
She's gotta know what we're doing and be like so mad at us.
No, she
right
keeps
now.
hearing us going up and down the stairs, and she's like,
Like an annoying neighbor.
Um. All right. The keys do open the other room that you had access to. It's a very luxurious room. It has a very large bed covered with rich silk sheets, a wardrobe, and a dresser with a mirror stand against the walls. And a quick glance around the room. Make a straight wisdom check.
"That's a 10."
Wow. 11.
12.
Wait,
Come
I
on.
think I actually did pretty good. 16.
Dunk.
Hey,
This decor feels devilish in nature. Like it might be the bedroom of the Saith.
the what?
of Safe.
The woman I beheaded?
No, Safe,
Oh.
the man that you killed.
Oh, well.
Man, that we
In the yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that guy.
This is what
That's a
happens when you
spooky
speed
bastard.
run.
Is there anything
There's
cool
the
in here?
little
Are there any
little
paintings?
hell song from Baldur's Gate playing
You
in the background.
you can make an investigation check if you'd like.
I was
Not
cackling when
good.
that came on.
He's a fucking Disney villain.
I was like, he gets
3.
musical numbers.
You find nothing of value.
I'll also investigate.
Okay.
Nat
I
20.
guess
Let's
I'll
fucking go.
investigate. Oh, never mind,
You
no.
loot the bedroom and rip open the wardrobe and find a suit of scale mail armor. It clearly is a bit customized as it has a slot for a tail. And a pair of short swords that are ornately scribed with infernal glyphs.
Can anybody read that?
That armor has a poop hole.
Or a
Or a tail hole? I'm pretty sure tails come out of the base of your
Why
back.
don't you go to the
No,
back?
I know,
Why don't you
I
guys go
know,
back to the
I
speed
know.
run?
Ooh.
Okay,
Uh,
Yeah, we're getting out of here. No paintings.
Bag of holding, and we go. No paintings in the room?
No paintings.
Okay.
The kitchen, however, has a dank scent that fills the air. There are 3 tables in the room, one of which is covered in various vegetables and strange-looking cuts of meat. A wood stove burns brightly against the far wall, and a statue of a winged elf stands in the corner, its face carved into an open-mouthed smile. There are 2 doors flanking either side of the stairs that lead to another room.
So there is a
Think
painting.
elf is a person.
Is it a small statue?
Nope, it's a elven-sized statue.
Oh,
Is it
this is like a
strangely
person-sized
detailed?
statue.
Yes.
Hmm.
Make an investigation check.
That is a 10 again.
That's enough
13.
to know that this is a carved statue. Like you can see mistakes
Okay.
and things like that.
Okay,
Hey,
there we go.
even people have mistakes sometimes. That's what makes us beautiful.
Shut up, Willem.
No, that was noble.
All
That
right.
was from the heart.
Let's go to the next.
Are
Are
you
we
a
going
s-
to the other? Let's go to the other rooms. Let's check. We gotta be thorough.
Yeah,
We're
Check
doing
for
painting
paintings.
quests.
All
Chris,
right.
I'm sorry. This probably feels very anticlimactic.
No. You enter the room and find piles of straw and moth-eaten blankets have been set up in this area as kind of like rough beds. There are 4 of them. There's a lot of broken furniture and garbage scattered around, but in contrast to the squalor lining the ring of the room are several fine paintings hung around the curved outer wall. Each one is hauntingly beautiful, but also a bit unnerving to look upon. And you're able to scan the room and find the latest one is of your own companion, Randy.
Would you like the honors, Randy?
Sure.
You
He's
see,
magically protected.
you can make an Arcana check to discern that.
16.
Yeah, you would understand these are definitely magical in nature, but you don't necessarily know if they're warded. In addition to the painting of Randy, you see a couple of other paintings, including one of a brawny female Dwagar warrior engaged in battle, a tall male tiefling with sparkling violet eyes and wearing a lot of rings, a youthful male shield dwarf dancing at a feast, and a radiant female moon elf gazing upon her own reflection.
That's got to be Sylvari.
I would like to take my painting off of the wall and attempt to smash it.
Okay. Make
Put
a
my foot through it.
make a strength check.
4.
Okay. Unfortunately, the painting does not break, and you take 14 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Christ.
Shit.
Should we like work together to destroy these paintings? Like maybe we all like hit it at once or something. I don't know if that would help.
Can I Arcana check this? I want to see if I can find a way to like break it without causing psychic torment.
Yeah, you can attempt to make a check for that.
I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration and think of little songs about hags and shit. Fuck, no, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I'll try anyway. Maybe I'll get an 8. That is a saucy 11.
It's unclear to you. You do know that these are enchanted. It's unclear to you like what it would take to destroy them. However,
Mhm.
I say we kind of pile these up for later. Because
Um,
I've got a little dispel magic spell.
I also
but
do.
yeah, I don't really want to waste a spell slot right before we're about to
Okay.
fight.
Well,
Can I-
actually,
Suggest you maybe do yours because
I
don't know, she can
cast
fuck with you
Dispel
during
Magic
fight.
on Brandy's painting.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I attempt again to break this painting.
You can do so with advantage now.
Yeah. Wow, those are
Maybe
truly
like try to
awful.
just stab it instead of putting your foot through it.
I got a 7.
Fortunately, that does not work. You take
This thing's invincible.
17 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Do you need
Can
a
I
top?
just try to
Do you need a top
slash
up
it with a
guy?
knife?
Roll
Kind
to hit.
of.
Range.
Do I get advantage because it's a painting?
You do not.
Does she get advantage because she dispelled the magic on it?
Yes. Thank you, Willem.
I thought that would.
Well, the second one that I rolled was a 1, so we don't want that. The first one though is a 15.
Fortunately, that does not hit.
Are you kidding?
And
Fucking
you
Christ.
Okay. You guys move over. I'm going to come in with my
take
ball.
18 psychic damage.
Randy, how much of a top up do you need?
Did you hear that, Branwen?
What?
You take
18 psychic
18.
I take.
Yes.
I do, not
Yes.
Randy.
Yes, you.
Okay, well,
I need 45.
Beans.
All right. You got 45.
Seriously?
I got 5 left in the tank.
Jeez. All right. Well, you're not going to be using it during the fight.
It
You're
does
gonna be
require me to
fighting.
touch you, which I'm not super comfortable with.
Come on, Dunk.
Does a 25 hit?
It does. And as you bring your axe
Hey.
through, you cleave Randy's portrait in two. And Randy, you do feel the effects of your wisdom dissipate.
Rats.
and Dunk didn't take any damage.
Dunk did not take any damage.
Yay.
You know what? Let's just destroy the rest of these. Let's get a. Yeah.
You gonna dispel magic on all of them?
Oh shit. Well, we just have to hit it really hard.
I'm pretty good at hitting things, but why don't we wait to do that until later?
Okay.
Maybe they'll all disappear once she's dead.
Or at least the magic will go away.
I'm scared that they'll like explode.
Put them in the bag of holding.
The paintings?
Let's go kill a hag.
It's explosion proof, right? The bag of holding.
Certainly not cliff proof. All right. You all are continuing up the staircase?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the paintings here.
Okay. I'll need you to know your marching order.
I'm going first.
I will go behind.
Chris,
I'll
I'm
take up the
also
rear.
gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm also going to keep the sword pre-drawn and set it on fire.
Okay. The air grows cooler as you near the top of the tower, and it begins to carry a bit of a putrid scent. The door is shut at the top of the stairs.
Before we open the door, I'm gonna use the other half a gallon of Gamer Girl bathwater on my weapon, and I'm offering it to others.
Okay.
I want it, but my sword is on fire, and that feels like a bad idea.
Coating your weapon will give it an additional 1d6 damage against hags for 3 rounds.
Hey, all of you, before we do this, she's gonna say a lot of shit to try to like turn us against each other, give us things we want, but we all need to be cool about this. Yeah, we're killing a hag.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're a tight knit group of people. There's nothing that she can say that would get under my skin. He says that without any hint of sarcasm.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Okay.
Feywild defense is up.
You may open the door and also open the owl there.
Wait, Branwen, do you need any spell slots?
I
One
mean,
thing
if you
for-
have some to spare, I'll take them.
Okay. I already did Randy, so I can't do that again. You get a first level spell slot back.
Damn, that's the only one I haven't used.
Shit. Well,
Um,
tried.
Before we go in, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on everyone.
And that
So you all
gives,
go.
yeah.
The hag gets disadvantage on attack rolls against everyone.
Okay.
Did she get double disadvantaged against me?
Oh wait, I have to cast it 4 times. Or
I
3
can cast it
I
on
don't get-
myself for free because of my sword. So
Okay,
Give it to Dunk. Give it to Dunk.
I'll give it to Dunk, and I will give it to Branwen.
I don't need it. I don't
Are you
need it.
sure?
Wait, I'm sorry. What were
Yes.
you giving me?
You get protection from evil and good, so
Oh,
you get everything that she attacks you with is
this is
disadvantage.
before the boss fight where you chug all the potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stuff spells.
And I'm gonna go ahead and touch Willem and give him I forgot that this is the other part of the spell that I can do. The creature can roll a D3 whenever making an attack roll or an ability check.
What is it?
And I
That's
will
so
do three.
specific.
I'll roll a d2 and
So what I've been doing
Add
for
one.
D3 is I roll a D6 and like divide it by 2.
yeah.
So
Chris, just so you know, I cast it on me and Dunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it on myself with my sword.
So everybody attack rolls against them have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have disadvantage, but I do have resistance, so all damage from her is halved.
Okay.
Cool.
Copy. All right. You open the door.
Putrid odor. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, can it be?
Sure. We'll take a short
Yeah.
rest.
Everybody go pee! Everybody go pee!
Sure, fuck it.
All right. You open the door and are immediately struck by the ugliness of the room. What might have once been a very elegant bedroom has long since been soiled and ruined. There are many murals of Silas that line the walls that have been defaced, ripped with knives, dirt, filth, all manner of things. There's a
Oop.
single bed right in front of the doorway. The room wraps around in either direction, so you can see kind of right in front of you. It's covered in moldy blankets and animal furs, and one individual who sits on it, legs crossed, looking at you, the Lady Talia. Oh, good, you're finally here. I heard you talking in the stairwell for what felt like hours, but I'm so glad that you've decided to arrive. Feel free to make a reception check if you'd like.
Yup.
I just go, damn, bitch, you live like this?
17.
Willem,
Goody.
everybody,
13.
Willem and Randy see as you kind of like scan the room. The bed is clearly made of bones in some places. Um,
Bones.
there are a handful of painting supplies in the room and a couple of what appear to be like reeking untanned hides that are stacked to the left.
Damn
And
bitch.
then to the right is a body length mirror perched upon a black iron stand that currently appears to be gathering dust.
Is Talia yucky looking?
No, she's her traditional self at the moment.
She's in hottie mode.
She's
She's in
hot
hottie
form.
mode.
She's in girly mode.
Yes. So I take it you have come to kill me, right?
That's correct. Do you feel any different than maybe you did like an hour ago?
I do not.
Oh, well, you should know we shattered the mirror that was at the bottom of the pool.
Make an insight check.
Can I also make one?
Sure.
17 again.
It's an 8. Kidding, wait. That's a
You
13.
see, Willem, you see a faint twitch across her eye that she quickly tries to distract from.
Oh, you're afraid. Angry, probably, too.
You're such a pathetic little child. Oh, mommy told me to be good. The same mommy who made a deal with a coven of hags to bring you into this world? That mommy? It's in your blood, your very nature. You see it all around you. Everything wrong with the world. Your friends aren't who you expect them to be because the world beats them down until you can't do good. You are
Hmm.
pathetic.
Well, that's going to be really embarrassing for you when somebody so pathetic takes away your miserable fucking life.
For the first time, another voice cuts through the tension that now fills the air. You realize that Lady Talia has a guest. The woman circles from the other side of the support pillar, occupies the center of the tower, and comes into your periphery. A tall, powerful frame, alabaster skin that shimmers in the moonlight, filters through the broken ceiling, scarlet red lips that match her fiery red hair. Your parents were desperate, Willem. Specifically, your mother. They didn't really want a child. She just wanted her husbands to stick around. Figured a child would do that just as well. It's good to see you again.
I wish I could say the same.
I would hope that at this point you could look past that nasty business. But I'm glad you recognize me. You see, everything about you your entire life has been unwanted. Your parents didn't want you. people of Conway's Ferry didn't want you. Your friends don't want you. We are the only ones who've shown you any kindness, any desire. Talia, at this point, chimes in. Oh, two of us? She's right, you know. Like, everything is just nobody wants Willem. And I'm starting to think, is that like what brings all of you together? Like, that's what your friendships are based in? Like, just the party of unwanted whelps? Brandon.
I telepathically sent Will a message. Remember what you told us before we came in here. Following your lead.
Gwen will
So
stand next to Talia and kind of cross her hands. Just go, you've faced us each alone, to be sure. Are you sure you really want to face us both?
oh, I have been waiting for this for a very, very long time. Oh, yes, I am sure. I want to face you both. You both talk about how much you you want me and how you're the only ones who do, but I think you need me. And I think you're worried about what we are going to do to you. You are never going to be in charge of this place, and you are scared. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Talia, since you really paid attention to the way your breath catches in your chest, every beat of your heart, not wondering, or rather wondering if it could be your last. Count those next beats very carefully because they will be your last. And Gwen, once we're done with her, oh, I know we can't kill you here today, but you are not far behind.
By the time we're through here, dear, you'll wish you took the deal. Everybody roll initiative.
At least if we all die, well, I'm got to say something really super cool.
Damn it.
10 to 20?
17.
Oh, 10 to 20.
Oh, sorry,
That's
15 to 20. 1 second. 10 to 15.
14.
13.
5 to 10.
9.
All right. And with that, so this is the part where that theme song would play, just FYI. And with that in mind, it is Talia who goes first.
Oh no.
And everyone should make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm
I
not good
get
at
to
this.
add 2.
Yes! That's a total of 22, baby!
I got 24.
I got 21.
10.
Ah!
Unfortunately, so Dunk, you are frightened.
Oh, wait. I have advantage
No,
against
he's
frightened.
not. Creatures within 30 feet of me can no longer become frightened.
Yeah.
10th level paladin.
All right.
While I'm conscious.
So
Wait,
noted.
hang on. It's a trunk of frightened.
So wait, I wasted my 19 roll on that?
You didn't waste.
It would appear so.
Oh, no, it's
Um,
charmed.
Man.
Never mind. Anyway.
Okay. Now I will have Branwen make a
Come on, man.
Another wisdom saving throw.
Come on, man. That's so rude. Oh shit, that's still decent. I get +2.
You do?
17.
Okay. You fail. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that high. But do you have advantage? Do you have advantage against being charmed though?
I do.
Oh, you can roll again then. Which one?
19.
You still fail.
Oh,
Insane.
And you are now using all of your movement to dance. So you have begun to comically dance.
I hate
You
this.
you have to
This
use
sucks.
all of your movements to dance without leaving any space. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls, and other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against you. As an action, you may make a wisdom saving throw to regain control of yourself. And as she casts the spell, Talia will go, "Dance, little bird, dance!"
I hate this. I hate you a lot.
And
Willem, step
now it is Gwen's turn. Oh, I don't have the owlbear up, sorry. You can go to the owlbear if you're not already in there.
We are.
Damn bitch, you live like this.
Look at this little goat.
It's a good goat. Where'd it come
It is. It's a good goat.
I think it came with one of. I got it with like an American Girl doll or something. I think it's
Willem,
American Girl.
I will have you make a Constitution saving throw.
from? Still pretty good at those. Well, that's not great. I got a 7.
Sorry.
You poopy pants. Is it too late to take that deal?
You fuck.
Take 26 necrotic damage.
Oh,
As
that's
Gwen lifts a finger and just says, "You'll die today, or you'll join. Even if it's your corpse."
You said 26 or 27?
26.
Okay.
And with that,
Hey, ouch.
it is now Randy's turn.
Right, I'm gonna do a thing that has worked 1 out of 3 times that I've done it, but that time was really good.
I just heard the slack sound and it gave me PTSD.
Sorry. I'm gonna cast Bestow Curse on Gwen.
Okay. What are you attempting to curse her with?
I'm doing the one where they have to make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn, and if it fails, it wastes its action doing nothing.
Okay.
That's also what you did on Ophelia, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it fucking ruled.
Is there a save that they have to make first? A wisdom saving throw
Yeah,
first?
it's a Wisdom saving throw of 16, which is not that high or low.
They
Or high.
succeed.
But
Silvery
Yeah.
barbs.
Silvery barbs did.
They
Don't
succeed.
forget about the other part of silvery barbs,
again.
Stephanie.
And yeah, what is that again? I get advantage on something?
You get to give somebody advantage. Doesn't have to be you.
Oh, okay.
They succeed.
That figures. All right. Well, I will spend my bonus action as I do, making a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
What does it look
and-
like today?
A
A
big
train?
paintbrush.
Clever.
And it's gonna go over to. Well, I gotta make a little Randy as I do.
Oh, and let's get your elk in here because it's with you.
Yeah, man.
elk.
It just
We've
goes
just
away.
been followed by an elk this whole
It just goes
time.
away
It's
when I
so
change the
funny.
maps.
Followed
Not
by an
just an
It,
elk.
elk.
is
it
like,
only just arrived onto the scene because it was trying to get his horns through all the doorways.
Not just an elk, a giant elk.
Yes.
Chris, does it go on my initiative or should I roll for it?
It goes on your initiative.
Okay.
I got a 23 to hit with the paintbrush.
That hits. You're attacking Talia?
I am.
Okay.
Because of ironic.
God, I love irony.
I do 9 damage with that.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is now Branwen's turn, so you can spend your action attempting to break free of the dance, or you can still attack, but you do so with disadvantage.
I guess I'll try to stop dancing my little dancey dance.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage because it's charming?
Yes.
Don't forget that too.
That was two
It's
two.
like
That was 2 2s. I rolled 2 2s.
You remain dancing.
I used up all of my good ones.
And with
That
that,
was a whole action to stop dancing, but I didn't even stop dancing.
it was indeed.
Oh no.
Someone hit her so I don't have to dance anymore. Make her lose concentration.
Oh, she does actually have to make a concentration check. That's a very good point. She succeeds. It is now Willem's turn.
Okay.
Which one is doing that?
Let's take
Is that Gwen or
that's
Talia.
Talia. Talia's in green.
not even looking at that over there?
We're gonna do Elk's turn first.
Okay.
Elk Willem is gonna run up here, and he's gonna try to hit Gwen.
Okay.
Are we hit by a 15?
We are not.
Oh, didn't think so. Okay. That will be it for Elk Willem. Hexblood Willem is gonna run up to Talia and give her a hit. Are we hit by a 20-fucking-6?
We are.
Okay. Nobody die, okay?
I can't guarantee anything.
You got it,
Yep.
man.
Okay. Damage. Where's the D8? Sorry. That will be 8 slashing,
Okay.
11 fire. What was the Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
wet the sword.
Yeah, but she'll make a
And
concentration
then
check.
I am going to smite.
All right.
Whoa!
You can do that?
Say that I can do that. I am going to use a 3rd level spell slot, so that will be 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
4, 8. That's 16.
Hold on 1 second.
That was 1 attack.
Oh, did I already tell you that I'm giving you a cute little silly advantage?
Nope, but good to know.
Yep, you can have that little silly advantage from that spell that I cast all the time.
Advantage on what? Hitting?
Yeah, whatever.
You just give advantage vaguely?
I
10
guess,
for
yeah.
half the damage. So you just did 16 plus 11 plus 8, which is 27, 35.
27 plus 8 is the... Yeah.
Half of
No,
that
okay.
is 18. She succeeds the concentration check.
Well, good thing I get to hit
Silvery
her.
barbs?
Don't worry about it. I get to hit her again.
Okay.
You already did that this round.
No, I didn't.
No,
I did not make a second
no, I think he's
melee
talking
weapon.
about
yeah,
Brandon, sorry.
settle.
Settled.
At what point does the round reset so I know when I can silvery barbs again?
Talia's turn.
Okay.
Sorry, well, you can also add a D3 to your attack roll from my thing that I gave you before you started.
What was that?
That is. It's called bolstering magic.
I can add a D3 to an attack roll.
Yes, for 10 minutes. For I think it's every attack roll.
You guys are spoiling me for Willem, miss.
This is what, yeah.
What great gifts I'm getting.
What great gift.
I just know that I'm not gonna get spoils for Branwen mess because y'all are gonna hate me. I know it.
Well, hopefully you're the person we think you are. 24 to hit.
That hits.
11 slashing. 10 fire. And I'm not gonna do additional for smiting.
So 21, so 10. Oh, rolled a nat 1. Otto's irresistible dance is broken on Branwen.
Yes.
Bonus action. Should have done this at the top. Transfer that hex onto Talia.
So noted.
Can do an extra 1d6 necrotic damage. I'm just stacking the different damages.
The riders.
Oh my god, how to hex your ex without closing that door completely.
That sounds like a reference.
It is now Dunk's turn.
If I'm going down, at least I'm taking one of y'all with me. I say as I run up and
yes, brother.
swing. Well, I'm gonna enrage as I run up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come like here, I guess. No, I'll be like here. Ooh, that's a nat 20 to hit.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, let's go.
Does that hit?
You
That's
did it.
It hits.
21 to hit. And
So you deal max damage and then roll again.
Let's fucking go.
so
40,000 damage.
12. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, hang on. There's also this one. Okay, so that's
Is this a meme?
12. So 15,
Just a headline.
16.
Have you put a hex on your ex?
Oh,
No.
and then
If I did, do you think I would be in his wedding?
You might be. Sometimes we do things.
No, I am. I am in their wedding.
so that's 17
It's kind of put you in a
damage.
real life cuck chair.
Okay.
And
I'm joking. Steph.
she's not wearing metal, is she?
She's not.
Damn. Okay, that's fine. And then I will hit again.
Does something silly happen because of your rage?
Oh shit, you're right. Whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out. Retribution.
So make sure you roll 2 of those for your next attack if it hits. Because you missed it the first one.
Oh no, it's whenever I get hit.
Oh, God.
Oh man. 25 plus 2, 27 to hit.
It'll hit.
I assume, yeah. Let's see. This plus this. What's this? 14 damage.
Okay. With that,
And,
oh, go ahead. With
yeah,
that,
that'll do it.
Gwen will expend a legendary action to cast Polymorph upon you, Dunk. And I'll have you make a Wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Dunk, don't be a chicken.
Goodness. Ooh. 18.
You all watch as Dunk transfigures and cracks and crimples
Did you
into
add 2?
I did.
into a capybara.
Can I just stay?
He
I
turned
think
into Glenn Powell.
this is my new
Holy
character.
He's Glenn Powell. And now at the top of the round, Branwen.
Wait, hold on a second.
Is there a capybara clause?
My maul turns into force damage. That's it,
Got it.
and I can throw it. I
But
get
you
the maul
can't
here
anymore because you're a capybara.
because I'm
Yeah.
a capybara.
And as we all know, capybaras cannot wield weapons.
Hold on, I'm just keeping track of spell slots here. Suck at doing. Okay. She did that. She did that. Okay. It is now the top of the round, Branwen, just so you know, for Silvery Barbs. Talia will expend a lair action as she brings her fist up into the air. And everyone in this circle has to make a strength saving throw.
Can you illustrate that circle again, please?
Yeah, can you make a big purple dot for us?
I am
Oh, thank God.
not there.
Okay.
No, wait.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Ooh.
Willem gets an 18. Elk gets a 14.
Okay. Randy.
19.
Okay. And
Capybara man.
yeah,
Sorry,
just
what
reading
am I
up the
rolling?
rules of polymorph. If you actually make a check with your
Use the stat block of what you become for, I think, your physical stuff.
so we'll say for context, you're a giant badger. Which has a strength save of +3.
So what are we rolling for?
A strength check and add 3 to it.
Check, not saving throw.
It doesn't matter because you're just adding 3 because you're a capybara.
Oh, okay, 15.
Okay.
That's a good
Dunk the capybara and Willem the elk are restrained as roots and vines erupt in this 25-foot radius, and the area is now difficult terrain. It is now Talia's actual turn. And she is going to look at you, Willem, and say, "You pack a mean wallop. I wonder how your friends will like it." And I will have you make a wisdom saving throw against being charmed, depending on how your rules affect that.
Okay.
You got it. You got a free advantage.
Okay. Cool. I'll use it. Uh, 18.
That does not succeed.
I hate that for me.
She looks at you and she tells you to go attack him, and she gestures at Randy.
The capybara.
So you will have to spend your turn doing that.
Attack me, little old Randy. What?
Can I attack Randy in a creative way that's not hitting him with my sword?
I'm reading.
This is something, if it makes you feel any better, I was planning on doing anyway. not attacking Randy, the creative attack. Which is maybe not what I was going to use my action for at all.
Until the end of my next turn, the creature takes only the actions that I choose. So I'm using my action to take complete and total control of you. So until my turn, you only take the actions that I choose. And you can make new wisdom saving throws every time you take damage.
Somebody give me a little bump. So,
But don't, because
I
you
will-
don't know that.
no.
If you are creatures, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, I was gonna. She very specifically said attack Randy, so I'm going to attack Randy. But I was going to blow the little hedgehog whistle.
So you'll have to use your turn to get over there. So just don't forget that it's difficult terrain. So you might also not be able to get over there. I don't know.
Move away from me.
It is now Gwen's turn, and she is gonna grapple Branwen.
No!
And you make the dexterity check at disadvantage. No, wait,
It's
you
okay,
don't,
guys.
because
Grapple
Otto's is done. So it's just
Okay. I
it's
feel
just
like-
a contested strength check.
Attack
Be so
strength.
strong. Be so strong.
I'm
Remember how
not.
strong you were when you ripped that painting with your knife?
That is a 10.
Could
I'm
be
just making
worse.
sure that you can also do.
I think you can do either acrobatics or
Yeah,
athletics.
you can use acrobatics or athletics. So if you want to use dexterity, you can. But
Oh, well,
the
if that's
grappler
acro-
uses strength, I believe.
But so my acrobatics check is 18.
Okay. You still fail. So she grapples
bitches.
you, and she does so by taking you by the throat and pushing you up against the wall.
I told you I get thrown into walls all the time.
Yep.
Um,
And she's going to look at you and say, "You've cheated him twice. Do you think you'll be so lucky when death comes knocking a third time?"
Nice.
And then it's her turn. Randy.
all right, gang. Does this have windows?
Yes, but they are shrouded.
But they are glass.
They are glass.
I can't
we
see
go.
through them.
You cannot see through them.
Hold on.
I made a point to call that out.
Why would he need to see through the windows?
Yeah, I'm actually very intrigued by this.
I don't think I do.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna.
Is
Where's
Zac
the
Efron?
closest window?
Next to you.
Like here?
Yeah.
Or
Uh-huh.
actually, I'm gonna go here because the spa's down here, right?
Yes.
I cast control water on the pool that's in the spa.
What's the range on that?
If I know it's there, it doesn't say range, or maybe it does. 300 feet.
Let's measure it.
And I can control a block of 100 by 100 feet of water.
Hold on.
That's a very large block of water.
It's
I mean,
it's
I'm sure
it's
it's all the
within
water that's in the
range.
pool. I cast control water, and I redirect the flow, and I make it go, and it goes all the way up the tower wall, and it crashes through the window. And I want it to like kind of like go on the walls and like spray at Gwen and Talia,
Okay.
which I can do.
I'll,
I assume with the force of the water that can break glass.
yes, I will allow it.
What just happened?
How much water?
I'm taking all the water that was in that pool.
It was 20 feet deep.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I'm not taking all the water that was
Yeah.
in that pool.
How much water
I'm
can you take?
taking a lot of it.
Remember, she's finite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how much are you taking? It's a
I'm
very
gonna take like
specific
half of
question.
it.
But how much can the spell take?
100 feet by 100 feet. I think.
That is that's more than
That's more than what's in there. So you're planning to take half of it.
Oh yeah. It's a
Um,
cube of 200 feet on a side.
okay. So direct impact with the water does 1d6. Direct submersion does 2d6. I will say if you're showering them with it, You can do.
Or okay,
And think of how much standing
It's a
water is going to
lot
be in
of
this room.
water.
and
Eight.
I
All
want
of
it to
it'll
be like a
fucking
constant
die.
like
You can
I'm
do
making it flow into them.
8d6 of water of damage to them each, with the intent.
Per round.
No. Hold on. This immediate deluge is worth 8d6. The standing water will do 2d6 per round that they are standing in it.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
fucking cool.
This is. I'm flabbergasted. Very creative.
All right.
Wait.
29 damage.
Counterspell.
Chris,
Oh,
that's the coolest fucking thing.
It is really
I do
cool.
nothing and then I
No,
fall
it
down
happens. It happens.
and
It happens. If I wanted to counterspell it, I should have done it earlier before you
Let's go.
described
Wait,
it in grave
Wait, what
detail.
do the
before you gave me the
counterspell
exact amount of
at?
damage that I was gonna do.
All right, go ahead.
Wait,
Yeah, 29 damage to
Okay.
each of
wait.
them.
Potentially, I'm.
There's no counterspell stuff. It's not happening.
Oh, he's in counterspell. Okay.
I'm being a good
He was a
DM.
merciful god.
Okay. And now the water is inundated. I will say the entire room is now difficult terrain because you're sloshing around in shin deep water. And
Worth it?
the hags take 2d6 damage every round. All right. Branwen,
And
it's
I
your turn.
will wait. What
Sorry.
about my
Yeah.
paintbrush?
Go paintbrush.
My big paintbrush. Like it's 16.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Branwen, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm grappled.
You are grappled. So your speed is 0, but you're not
I'm at-
restrained. You can still attack. All that's fine. She's just keeping you where you
Alright.
are.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna try to like break her grip. I'm just gonna try to stab her instead.
Okay.
And is she being flanked right now,
She is not.
or is it just me?
She's not.
Okay, well I still get sneak attack because I'm 1v1ing her.
Yes, you do.
So the first one is going to be a 26.
That will hit.
And I'll just roll for damage for that right now. That is going to be. Ooh. Oh, that's good. I did good. I did good damage. So that's going to be 19 damage. And then I'm also going to do a planar echo, so she has to make a constitution saving throw.
She fails.
Let's fucking go.
What did she get?
A 3.
Oh shit. Okay. So
I mean, she got
on
more
a
than
failed
that,
save,
but
the target is briefly overwhelmed by the resonating magic, causing them to have a disadvantage on their next attack roll or ability check.
okay.
And then I'll stab her again, or at least attempt to. That is a 24.
That hits.
And that is, I rolled so poorly for damage. That's another 5 damage.
Okay. She will expend her legendary action to cast a spell upon you.
Ah,
healing
don't.
spell.
Yeah, healing spell.
She's casting heal. I gained 70 hit points.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, come on,
That's
man.
the scariest one. The one that none of us have.
Until you become a knowledge domain cleric. Maybe.
12.
You take 18 psychic damage,
Owie.
and you immediately feel all manner of sensation and thought leave your mind. Your charisma and intelligence become 1. You can no longer cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way.
Oh no. They turned Branwen into a vegetable.
I have a question, Mr. DM.
I have a question. You go first. It's probably the same one.
Randy goes first.
There's water in the room that has the greater restoration effects.
It does.
One, does that cure
Mhm.
Dunk? Does that cure Willem? And does that cure Branwen?
It does not cure
It
Willem
does
or
not kill
Dunk. It does not kill Willem or Dunk, but it will cure Branwen at the top of her next round. You
Okay.
assume.
I hope so.
Oh no, I made
Um,
my girl stupid.
and okay. That is Branwen's turn. It is now Willem's turn.
Bort, I'm really sorry in advance.
You're good, man.
Chris,
Lay
do
it
you
on
want me
me.
to play this as if I was attacking the hag?
I mean, you should have to make an attack.
Okay. I'm not gonna transfer the hex to you then.
No. You were told to attack, plain and simple.
Are you hit by 20?
Yeah.
7 slashing, 4 fire damage. We hit by 15.
Nar.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right.
Not too bad. It's not too bad.
It is now.
Oh, can I make a Chris? Can I make a wisdom saving throw?
You cannot. You can only do so when you take damage.
Fuck.
It is now Dunk's turn. And you might be able to do this.
Chris, just so you know, I only took half damage on that psychic because of
Yep.
Feybound defense.
That's a good thing. Thank you. You do not have the opportunity to just change back, but it is a concentration spell. And let me just check something. Never mind. Gwen did not break her concentration, but she could. And you could also be turned back by dropping to 0 hit points. But you are a capybara. You can attack as a capybara. You would use the stat block of a giant badger.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Get him.
You can do all the
Okay.
things that you would do as a giant badger.
Hell yeah, let's go.
You can
Do
fuck
badgers do anything cool besides?
Claws and bites.
I mean, you can look up the stat block.
I
If you look
get
up Giant
that.
Badger 5e, you'll find your new
I
stat
was
block.
thinking about like if there's something else that badgers do besides attacking.
But technically,
They
you're a
make-
capybara.
They make
Right.
burrows.
And you can nibble with your little teeth and go.
Yeah, and they can.
You know what badgers
And
do? They
can
win Big
also-
Ten championships. Let's fucking go.
I think capybaras can fly fighter jet planes.
They know the codes to nuclear missiles. I'm
They
sending
drop
you
nuclear bombs
your
on their enemies.
your
I
stat
heard
block.
that recently they've really gotten into storm chasing.
Yeah, I guess I'll
These
do
are
a
all
multi-attack.
references.
Do it up, man.
I heard that capybaras can also make out with
Oh.
Sydney Sweeney.
Pretty
Wait,
good deal.
Can I retroactively make out with Sydney Sweeney instead of attack?
Wait a second, I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, I don't see that on
D&D Beyond.
That's not on the stat block. Weird.
Yeah. So anyway, that's Nat 1.
Oh. You're
so
just
then
very unfamiliar in this new form. You're unable to deal the damage
that's
that you wish to do.
a 3 on the claws. So yeah, that's not gonna.
All right.
It's so cute though. He's struggling so much.
It is now Talia's turn. And she is going to
Take 2d6 damage.
She will do that.
That's so embarrassing for her. Does she have to make like a concentration
She
check
takes
or something because of that?
11 damage, and she does need to make a concentration check. And she fails! Dunk is no longer a little badger capybara.
Yeah.
Yay! Is Willem still trying to kill him?
Wait, Gwen cast polymorph, so Gwen does it. She did make the concentration check and failed the concentration, so no, he is no longer dominated. But you are still. Sorry, I got my spellcasters mixed up. Dunk's still a capybara.
No.
Willem is
I am
no
not-
longer.
But he's so cute.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little guy. Oh,
grooming himself.
the capybara is so sleepy.
Oh, there's so much water too. Capybaras are really good at swimming.
They
Yeah,
are
he's a
really good
good
at
swimmer.
swimming.
He's
I saw that
paddling.
in the
He's
field
paddling.
in the field museum at whatchamacallit.
It's not the Field Museum. That's the Lincoln Park Zoo.
No, I saw capybaras at the field museum. I saw stuffed versions of them.
They have stuff.
Oh, you went to the Field
Mm.
Museum by yourself?
I did. I had a lot of time.
Yeah.
I had a lot of time to kill.
Slay. Sorry.
How dare you not know this?
Missed out on the lore.
Willem, I'll have you make a Constitution saving throw.
He said toot.
Doing some math, but it's above a 20.
Okay, great. That means you only take.
Yeah, it's a 22. Too much math.
34 divided by 2.
17.
17 damage of necrotic damage specifically. As Talia casts Blight upon you.
Ouch.
It is now Gwen's turn. And she's going to take 2d6 damage.
Yay!
Let's fucking go.
But she is also going to transform into her normal, scary self. That's very tall. And lift Branwen out of the water. So that she does not receive the effects of.
Me.
But
Chris,
to do
you're
so,
still
that is
wet.
a strength check.
Wait,
Branwen.
what? Say that again.
You can make a strength check to fight this.
Not a wiggle check.
It's no, you're attempting to. You can make a wiggle check to break the grapple. Right now, you're trying to break being restrained.
Okay. Strength check. That is still a 15.
Despite the fact that you are currently dumb as a brick and have no
No,
Elvris,
I got firefly
you are just
instincts,
like
man.
gripping the hand at your throat and like pulling it open so that you can like keep your feet firmly rooted on the ground. And she's gonna get really mad and expend a legendary action just to attack you.
Pretty sure dogs
Ow.
have an intelligence score of like 4.
Yeah.
I'm dumber than a dog right now.
Dumb as
But I got that firefly.
She does. Are you hit by a 14?
Me?
Branwen? Yeah, no. Right?
No.
Yeah, so she does not hit you, and she gets very frustrated. And it is now Randy's turn.
I'm like biting
How-
her hand. I'm like,
How's
"Ah."
everyone looking health wise?
If you were to rate
I'm at-
my...
If I had to rate it, it'd be like a 45 out of 71.
If you had to rate
I'm
me, I'd
alright
be
right now.
18 out of a 68.
Goddamn. All right.
Why does
Yeah.
Branwen have more constitution than you?
She doesn't. You've just been hitting me with lots of spells.
No, out of 60,
No, like max health.
your max health is lower.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. No, 68. Yeah, my constitution score is a 15.
Because you're at a middle level.
That's-
That makes sense.
I
Lower than-
will cast Mass
I'll
Cure
double check mine.
Wounds on all of our boys, all 4 of us.
I also go for the average. number
Now
of
I
health.
counter spell.
Oh man.
Okay, I do nothing.
You do get
Wait,
a
what
bonus
level is
action.
Mass Cure Wounds?
I do get a bonus action.
What level spell
Um,
is Mass Cure Wounds?
5th.
I'm casting
What
it.
level spell is that counter spell?
I cast at the 5th level. I'm not just saying
Okay,
that.
then never mind.
I did know what mass level Cure Wounds is.
I kind of saw that coming too, but I knew I knew something was going to get counterspelled.
Chris, can I have counter spell as a treat?
Can we all have counter spells at trade?
No.
Has
I love
anyone had to
counterspell.
make like any kind of save, like any kind of like AC thing yet?
They've not made physical attacks.
That's insane.
Wait,
That's why they're hitting me a lot,
Yeah.
because they don't have to deal with my.
Shield of Faith would not be very useful then.
You can attack with your paintbrush though.
I know. I just want to.
Just
I
hit
want to have
Willem with
a
like a
bonus
healing
action
word.
that does something.
He's looking for bonus actions.
Hit him with a. Do you have healing word still?
Yeah, but I guess that is a bonus action, huh?
Hit Willem with his healing word.
Yeah. Just...
What's the word?
Dunk is no longer polymorphed. I forgot to roll Gwen's concentration check.
Wait, I can't do that as a bonus action.
Healing word?
I don't think so.
Healing word is a bonus action.
It is.
All right. Well, I hate D&D Beyond. What? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I'm taking too long.
Take your
You're
time.
fine.
Hey, you're no Taylor. Sorry, Taylor.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Uh, 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
very much.
I cast this on Willem. He takes, or he heals. Sorry, this is my last combat as a life person,
A lifey boy.
a life guy.
A
I was
life
thinking
guy
about
makes
it when you were
life happen.
talking about it earlier. I was like, Willem doesn't smite, and Randy doesn't really heal. Like,
No.
We're defying expectations.
Hey, Branwen plays music things.
you do.
Oh,
I do
okay.
bard things. And Dunk
Um,
rages.
I do barbarian things.
You heal
We're good
14
at our class.
because there's
I
like a
heal
with
14.
14 with healing word because
Good.
I get like a ton of additions with
Yeah. A lot of
with
riders for the life domain.
Circle of Life, which is awesome, and I haven't been using it.
All right.
That's
It's
pretty fucking sick as a bonus action. Goddamn. And I whack.
whack away.
That's whack, dude.
23.
You know what that reminds me of?
That hits.
I do 8 damage.
All right. All of you can kind of very clearly see that Talia has never left her beautiful form, but like it almost appears as though she's like being beaten out of it. Like she's getting bruised and bloodied. She looks frantic. Her curled hair is kind of starting to descend and fray out in different directions.
Yeah.
And it is Branwen's turn. You experience the effects of greater restoration in the water and are no longer feeble-minded.
Yeah.
Is it top of my turn or bottom of my turn?
It's your turn? I don't understand that question.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like I get healed at the end of my turn or something like that.
Oh no, you're good.
I am going to bonus action face step to right behind Talia
Nice.
Nothing personal, kid.
and erupt in a little sploosh of flames. So, I just little fires are gonna do 1 damage.
Nice.
Ooh. And then I'm going to attack Talia twice. And now I am flanking. Either way, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
sneak
you're gonna
attack.
sneak attack
so
in this one.
But if I'm flanking, then I get sick. So that's pretty cool. That is a 27 to hit.
Does it?
That's crazy. Where is the dice? I rolled absolute garbage damage. Holy shit. All right, that's 10 damage for the first one. And then the second one. Yeah, okay. And then the second one is going to be a Oh, that's a 15. No, 16.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Willem, you're up.
Ground still
And
gross.
the whole room is difficult terrain now
Okay.
because of the water.
Bonus action Misty Step over here.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'll do Elk turn first, and I'll have Elk attack Gwen.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
Okay. 2d6 plus 4. That is 6 bludgeoning damage. Get elked.
Get helped.
Oh, sorry. No, that's 10
Get
bludgeoning
elked,
damage.
idiot.
Get elked, idiot.
How much is it? Sorry.
It's 10.
Okay.
Okay. And then we are going to hit Talia.
Nice.
Is she hit by a 23?
She is.
That would be 13 slashing damage, 5 fire damage, 1 necrotic damage.
Sorry. 13. 5.
13, 5, 1. And then I will try to hit her again. Are we hit by 19?
You are.
Okay. Ooh, that would be 14 slashing damage.
How do you
10
want to do
fire
this?
damage. Let's fucking go.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go. I'm going to plunge my flaming sword through her heart.
All right. As you take your sword and you slash once, and she kind of recoils a bit, her full form becoming like visible before you, and like her clawed hand gripping against her chest. She looks up at you, and for just a moment, you see a sheer panic in her eyes. And it validates everything you said to her beforehand as you watch the light fade from her eyes as you plunge your blade deep into her chest, and she lets out of a faint and you rip the blade out, and she falls face first into the water.
Free action. Turn towards Gwen, her sister's blood dripping from my flaming sword. And I'm gonna say, we killed you once on the material plane. Do we really need to do this again right now?
She will expend a legendary action and cast a spell. She looks up, she goes, "You got lucky the first time. But now, you die." As she casts Power Word Kill upon Randy.
What the fuck?
Is there anything any of us can do about this?
I can do something about it on my next turn.
Randy, you are now downed and dying. And it is now Dunk's turn.
I'm gonna look at my boy Randy on the ground, and then just run up and strike her with my maul. She's not wearing any metal, huh?
She is not.
Does a 30 to hit?
That will hit.
Holy shit.
Wait, did I do that right? Yeah, no, I did that right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna. Let's see. Uh, 16 damage on that first hit.
Okay.
The mood has shifted.
32 to hit.
That will hit.
Eight, 21 damage.
Okay. Okay. It is now her turn.
You're giggling so much.
Sorry. I'll explain afterwards. And she will turn to you, Willem, and just say, "We will meet again. I think you'll enjoy Hyla. And she will lash out at you with one of her claws. That is a 27 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Well done.
Oh, also she has disadvantage.
That's a nat 20!
She has disadvantage, Chris.
It was a 27 either way.
So she had disadvantage on the first roll.
She's a
Then
plus
she's got
12 to
silvery
hit.
barbs. Okay, I can't hit.
Yeah. The nat 20 on the
Sorry.
silvery barbs roll.
I appreciate the effort.
So that is max damage, which is 18.
I might also be dying.
So 18 damage.
Okay.
And then rolling again. Another 17 slashing damage.
Down goes
got you.
Willem.
And she will step away, kind of watching you like fall into the water. And she goes, "You really couldn't take us both." And will step into the mirror that flanks on the far side of the room and vanish from the room.
I am gonna rush over to Willem. Cure wounds.
Randy dead or
So
dying?
Randy dead.
you're gonna get sorry,
dead.
six hit points. And then I'm going to cast sending.
Wait,
Willem
dead?
Willem revivify Randy.
Do you have Revivify?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Willem, you kind
Thank
of choke the water out of your throat and immediately turn and see your friend.
I'm slapping him. Go,
crawl over to
go,
Randy.
go, 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 go.
See your friend kind of lying there in the water, white, lifeless eyes, and immediately, place your hand upon his shoulder, and Randy, you're brought back.
I knew it. I'm immortal until I get wings.
Go, Randy.
Thank you, Willem.
I'm just gonna look at him and like a trace of anger will pass over my face fairly quickly, but then I'm just gonna start laughing.
I give Willem a big hug.
I'll reciprocate. This is nice.
I'm gonna go find a little box to sit on and pick my feet up out of the water.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
go
stop
look at that
diving
mirror.
in water. It's freaking me out. I don't like this pattern that we're starting.
we killed her.
This feels like a rousing success.
Now there's only one left. Oh. 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 You died. I almost died. That was bad. But we fucking did
We
it.
did it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna cast sending to Cena. Hi, we killed a hag. Randy died, but he got better. No, really, he is fine though. He probably says hi. But yeah, no, we're good. We'll maybe be heading back soon.
All right. You hear a panicked reply in your mind. He died, but he's okay. This is not the kind of news I want to hear after I yelled at him in the town square.
Randy, do you want me to tell something to Sienna? She's kind of freaking out.
Oh yeah, tell her I'm immortal until I get my wings. Like there's no, she doesn't have to worry. I'm gonna be alive for a little while.
Okay, I sent her another message. Hey
Not
girl,
to
hey.
worry, I'm gonna be okay. I'm alive for a little while.
He says, quote, I'm immortal until I get my wings. He's fine. I guess we might be looting and then heading back.
We can choose to stop here for the evening, given the hour. And I'll connect with you offline to determine if you just want to loot and move on and pick up the next session somewhere else, or if you want to pick up right here. But either way, we thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Nat20Hot, where a glorious victory was had despite near-death experiences. We thank you all for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night and look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, the 15th, at our usual time, 8 Eastern, 7 Central. As always, you can find us at Nat20Hot on TikTok, Instagram, and on our website, www.nat20hot.com. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful rest of the week. Good night, all.
Bye, Zomboy.
Bye, Zomboy, and